Good morning, everybody. We are going to get started here in just 1 second. Sorry for the little bit of a delay this morning. Life was just, lifing. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, or anybody who is celebrating with their mama. Anyone who is buying crystals for their mama is, that's like a little bonus. I feel like if you have a crystal loving mommy and you are on here today trying to buy her something, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right, guys, I am just setting up our buyer's giveies quick. We are going to do a shipping profile, JK. We are going to do a couple of them today. And we do have a little bit of a hard stop right after 1 o'clock. So I definitely want to get the ball rolling here for us so I can show you as many amazing things as possible. What we have here in front of us is our featured buy it now item of the day. Let me move the kitty. So this tiger's eye skull is actually going to be our featured. See, I don't know where to put it. Is that okay? That's okay. Our featured buy it now item of the day. So it is 25% off. If you are interested in her, you could go into the bin and you can make an offer of 25% off and she could go home with you today. All of the other items in the buy it now, the main big single piece items, are 10% off while we're live. And then that Caribbean Calcite Phoenix, that super baddie that we looked at last night, is also 25% off if you put an offer in on it. So I did just want to bring that up quick. And we're just going to take a quick peek at the focus here, and then I'm going to start showing you guys a bunch of stuff. We did not get to unpack many of the boxes, I'm not going to lie. Yesterday went a little crazy. It went very quickly. I don't know how the weekend goes so much faster than the week, and I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but like Monday through Friday, slow as frick. Saturday and Sunday, gone in like 3 seconds. Like, where does the time go? Like, where does it go? I don't know. But we're going to keep this baddie back here so we can show it off a couple more times tonight. That is one of our other featured buy it now items. But let's just look at other stuff. So we're going to start with just a couple of little guys today, and then we're going to move right into towers. I got a zillion towers out for us to look at. And then we will go spheres, carvings. We will do a decent chunk of sudden death at the end, but it's a little early for that. So we're just going to start normal auctions. We're going to cut them to 10 seconds though. And we're going to make it fun. If there's anything in particular you do want to see, definitely let us know. We're going to spend the week. Well, we're going to spend the next 48 hours because we're going live again on Tuesday, trying to unpack as many things as we possibly can to get tons of new stuff out for you guys. But honestly, Dave unpacked like, I don't know, probably 150 spheres, and there's a lot of good ones. So, we got the ball rolling. We got started. We got some big towers out as well. So maybe we'll take a look at a few of those today, but crazy amounts of stuff. This is actually sardonyx. So I wish it was fire opal, but it is, what am I doing? So we're going to start giveaway number 1. So it is just a sardonyx, which has crazy good color on it. So the first giveaway is running, guys, and then we're going to get this little baddie running. We're going to start him for just $1 this morning. Let me just knock the time down because ain't nobody got time for 30-second auctions on Sunday morning. All right, so this little baddie is going to be our first one of the day, and it is up for 10 seconds right now. It has crazy swirls and bands. It is super pretty, and it looks like Tracy. Oh, Caitlin. I love this material. It's honestly one of my favorites right now. It is gorgeous. Also, if you bought anything yesterday, Dave already packed it up and it's already out to go to you. So Just as an FYI, he is quick. He spent a couple hours getting it all packed. And Tracy, congrats for two things, friend. You got the first win of the day, and you also just upgraded to silver tier. So heck yes, my friend. The next one we are going to do is going to be this really awesome ocean jasper palm. This little baddie has all kinds of color on it. That green is super fun, very green, but you get a lot of really nice color. And we're going to get this guy running for just $1. It's 10 seconds right now. Ashley. Oh, Maggie. All right. Congratulations, Maggie. And welcome to our reward program, Maggie. So you now have a coupon, friend. Since you are in our bronze tier, you have a $3 off of 8 coupon that if you want to activate it, you can use it on any purchase between now and the end of May when Whatnot resets the program. So here's another OJ. This one's a lot bigger. You can see my fingers are honestly pretty long. And yeah, for real. First purchase. So she's kind of big and she's very pretty. Lots of pastel blues in there. She is a subtle baby, but she is stunning. And she is running for 10 seconds right now. And we're only going to do 2 more. And then I'm going to move on to like just a couple hearts, and then we'll do the towers. Can you get rid of this? And ooh, congratulations, Caitlin. Welcome back, friend. Gonna get your bin started. Can you just grab me like the hearts? Why is my phone ringing? Right. We got a bin started for you, friend, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the last two. This one is a carnelian palm. This little baddie has crazy amounts of good color on it. And we're going to get her going for 10 seconds right now. $1 start. I'm just going to take 2 or 3 out. I think it's here. So that's good for now. We'll do more later. All right, Winchester Farm 18, congratulations, friend, and welcome to the bronze tier. That also gets you a fun coupon. All right, last palm for now. We'll do a little more with sudden death probably later. I did show this one yesterday, and no one loved her, which is okay. But this is a Dream Amethyst, and I think this little chevron here looks like a freaking eyeball. So it's like a purple eyeshadow winged liner look in my mind. So I don't know. That's just all I see every time I look at it. And then it has this really pretty purple section here that actually has some good sparkle if I can get it to pick up. But she's got a little bit of good sparkle in there. And, you know, she's looking at you. So we're going to start her for 10 seconds right now. If I could click the right button. There we go. 10 seconds on the clock. See, y'all see it. Mickey sees it. Caitlin sees it. Tracy sees it. It's like really cool. Like it's the funnest little chevron ever. All right. Congratulations, Tracy. And girl, you won the giveaway too. Double win. That was like Tracy wins, back to back. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Double luck. Yeah, that was so good. All right, we're going to just do 4 little hearts, guys. They're all badass. And then we're going to move on to small towers, just so you kind of know where we're at. The first one we're going to do is this super flashy lab heart. So these guys are like some of the flashiest. They flash all sorts of different colors, but this one has a lot of pink. There's a little bit of orange over here, but she is a lot of pink. And then I don't know if you can see that like silver with a little bit of blue in there. So depending on how the light hits it, she's flashing all sorts of colors. So she is gorgeous and she is running right now for just 10 seconds. I love these things. Ooh, Kelly said, not today. You're not taking my lab heart today. All right, Kelly, congratulations, friend, taking this one home. I mean, honestly, they're really pretty and they're all so different too. Like, I don't know, every little one of these lab hearts is like different colors, different pattern. Like, they're so freaking pretty. All right, we are going to do one dream amethyst heart. So she is very purple. Lots of really cool little chevrons. Definitely beautiful. And she's going to go for 10 seconds right now. It is a program called OBS, Klutz and or Klutzy. And my husband does it. So he is a 3D animator and he takes care of all of it. We do have a Discord we just started, and he does plan to talk about it and like have a little class on there. Oops, I don't need to make you a thing. That's going to Winchester Farm. Congratulations. To kind of teach people how it works a little bit, because we get that question like every time we're on here. So it's really awesome. I cannot explain to you how it works because I literally have no idea. He spent a lot of time setting it all up, and now he pushes buttons and things happen. So it's it's pretty cool. This one is going to be a sardonyx heart. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he worked really hard to figure it out. And she is running for 10 seconds, guys. He worked really hard to figure it out. Some of the animations he made himself, so like he created them. And then some of them are GIFs that like he animated. This one's going to Maggie. Congratulations. So you have to set it up on a computer. Tell me if this is right. Let's see if I learned. You have to set it up on a computer, but you can run it from a phone. Is that real life?
Right.
You're pushing the buttons on a phone.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, JK, you're running it on a computer, but there's something he's doing on a phone. It's like a remote control. So both, I guess, would be the answer, but you do have to run it on a PC to get it to work at all. So we are going to do this gorgeous heart as our last heart of the moment. She's got all these freaking drusies on both sides. She is a stunner. Oh, thank you, Miss Anastasia. I actually missed it. So our featured buy it now item of the day is Tiger's Eye. And we definitely have a couple of other Tiger's Eye things that we can pull out today too. But we're gonna run this baddie with this super sparkling mega druzy, and then I will show you the skull, which is right here after that. So here goes our last heart of the morning. 10 seconds on the clock. Thank you. That's really sweet, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun doing it together. It's been really fun. Like, ooh, my goodness, Desiree with the steel, and you just upgraded to the gold level, girl. Speaking of gold level, not this Tuesday, because this Tuesday is for all, but the Tuesday after, we're gonna have a reward program only live. And Whatnot sets that for gold and above. We tried to make it silver, but they wouldn't let us. And it's going to be all kinds of spheres, like mega spheres. So there are a lot of you that are gold and above, and a lot of you that are really close. So I just wanted to let you know we have a couple more. We have like 3 more lives, I think, before that. So plenty of time. But basically, it's going to be all spheres. We're going to do some or sphere adjacent things like sphere holders, stuff like that. And all the giveaways in that live are going to be spheres, and we're going to do some bigger ones. And the reason we're doing that is there's a lot of sphere lovers that follow my show all the time. That's kind of how we started, because I'm like a sphere girl. I love them. But we can't just run spheres all the time for every single show. So we decided to do one that was like just spheres. So, and kind of as a thank you to everybody who's been supporting us a lot. We're gonna do some like super badass giveaways in that one, right? Waving Snail is here. In a little bit, friend, I'm gonna pull out that purple mica because I held it. I have a heart that's so good. I held it because I wanted you to be here. So, this is our featured buy it now. Oh, excuse me, of the day. So this Tiger's Eye baddie is available for 25% off in the buy it now. You just have to make an offer of 25% off and let me know you made it because the app does not show us when it comes up. And then you can take that baddie home. And then I promise I will show any Tiger's Eye I see. Really? Well, that's rude. Why not? Is it only letting you do 20 or 30? Is that... Thank you, Ginger Pug. Is that what it's doing? Or what is it doing? Let me go in there and yell at only 20. Ew, rude. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Actually, can you try to go fix it real quick? Dave is going to go try to fix it real quick so I can show you guys a bunch of towers. So give me just a moment. And do we have another Tiger's Eye skull too? Can you also check for that? Because I think we might have two. Hey, Miss Willeen. So we are going to start with some towers, friends, while Dave works on fixing that. The app is a little sassy sometimes, and it doesn't let me do what I want. So we're going to see if we can get that fixed up. And we're going to start with this little cutie. So this one is a flower agate mixed with carnelian. And we're going to start all these little guys right now just at $1, and they're all going to run for 10 seconds. So this one is going right now. She's got this fun little druzy on the bottom that cuts right into that flower. So she's pretty cute. She's a little cutie. And she is going to Maggie. Congratulations, Maggie. And congratulations, Rick Lonnie. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry, for hitting the bronze tier. So bronze tier is one you can hit without buying, guys. So you can get in just by watching at least 3 of our shows. So you now have a coupon, my friend, that you can use for anything you would like. 3 off of 8. So we're going to run this clear quartz. So she is a little baddie. She's got a nice little point on her. And we're going to run her for 10 seconds right now. Yeah, if you're interested in like bigger spheres and stuff, especially that Tuesday is going to be for you. Ginger Pug with the mega steal. Goodness gracious. Congratulations, friend. Let me get a bin running for you. With the offer. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, Waving Snail, thank you. If somebody that is trying to offer wants to try that really quick, if you just put in a custom offer for $60. Really? Wait, what? I think it's capping the offer for some reason. Okay, I will make it work. Let me find a way. How about you just do that? So it would be 60. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just go make it $60. So then do not make an offer at all because the 60 will be the 25% off. So Dave is going to go adjust the price on it right now. So it shouldn't be because of shipping. It shouldn't be. I think that maybe when I put it in there, I limited the offer and now it's not letting us change it. So he's just going to go, change the price to 60 and that will be the 25% off. Problem will be solved in just a moment. While he does that, we are going to run this Caribbean calcite baddie. Check out that like swirl right there. It's so fun. A little swooshy. And it is up for 10 seconds right now. Did you do it? Mm-hmm. Did it actually go in the show? Should have. Okay. I'll take a look in just a sec. And then can you see if we have another one? Oh, you already brought it. Hot dang. All right, that one's going to Kelly. Congratulations, Kelly. And let's me see if she's in there. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you. And we do have... Are you stealing that? Yeah. I was just going to show you something and he took it away. He was like, no, they can't see it. Crazy. All right, so if anybody wants to buy that skull, it is in there officially at the 25% off price. So feel free to have at it.
One more that size.
Oh.
And one big.
And then we have two more. If more people are interested than one person, just let me know. We can stick more in. This one would be a little more. This next one would be a little more because she is really big. But we also have this one. This one, hang on, let me do math. This one would be 90 as the 25% off price because it's way bigger. Like I can put them next to, well, not way bigger, but it's bigger. It's heavy. She heavy. So we do have two more as well. So we'll leave them around. You did? Ooh, Kelly taking it home. All right, girls. So let me let you pick, Miss Kelly, because you can have whichever one you want. And then if somebody else wants one, we'll put it back in. Oh, heck yes, Ashley. I will do some more at the end. I will do some more at the end. So this would be number 1 or number 2, if you just want to tell me which one. They're like jumping at your face. Thank you. 2. This one? Yeah, look how fun the eye socket is on that one. Whoever thought I would say the words eye socket, like, while selling things? That's so weird. Look at the eye socket. All right, that one's going in Kelly's bin, friends. I will go ahead and add one more to the cart, which will be, or to the bin, which will be for that one. And then if somebody's interested in the big one, can you do that? Can you add another one? You just have to go into the inventory and add a, yeah, it's going to be in inactive, and then you have to add it to the show. All right, guys, so this one's going to be an Amazonite tower. We're going to run this while Dave adds the second skull. I think we have a citrine. We definitely have citrine. I think we might have a citrine skull too. I definitely have a citrine elephant that I can get to in a little bit. Here is this baddie for 10 seconds though. Seriously, Waving Sono, like, look at this fun eye socket. Like, what a weird thing to say. She does have a little bit of flash on her. She pretty. And she's gonna go home with Waving Snail. Congratulations. I do have some moons. I have some little ones, and then I have a couple big ones. So I can definitely get those out in a couple of minutes as well. We're just gonna run through some towers quick, and then we can look at all the things. We can. Is it in there? All right. So if any. Oh yeah. So the skull is back in the bin. So if anybody else wanted that 25% off on the skull today, there is another one back in the bin, and it would be this baddie right here. I might have a sun and moon. I might. We can definitely look. Can you just get the moon bin for me? I'm going to do it in a couple minutes. So we're going to run this fire quartz tower next. She has a wonderful point on her. She has lots of rainbows. You can see some right in there. And lots of crazy good color. Yeah, the shark is cute. Yeah, also good eye sockets. Exactly, Mike. For real, for real. All right, we're going to run this baddie for 10 seconds right now. I love the shark. The shark you could definitely do 10% off on today, and we would send her home with you for a good little deal. Her, him, I don't know. I don't know how to tell. I can tell you that shark has definitely been to a dentist because its teeth are incredible. Incredible teeth on that little sharky shark. All right, congratulations, Winchester Farm. Fam, oh my God, fam. I think I said farm every single time. I clearly cannot read on Sunday mornings. I am so sorry, friend. I'm like imagining you like surrounded by like, I don't know.
They just got done milking the cows.
Yeah, and like it literally says fam. I'm so sorry. Okay, what is wrong with me? It is okay. We're gonna do this strawberry quartz tower next. Super colorful. There's just like too many things to look at on the screen. Too many things. I am so sorry. Y'all can call me out on that crap. If I say your name wrong, be like, hey, girl, what are you doing? All right, that one's gonna go to Maggie. Congratulations. Let's do. Okay, we're gonna do this really awesome Howlite next. This one has crazy good patterns on it. So check out all that gray and like all this texture on there. She is really pretty, and she is a chunky tower, and she's up for 10 seconds right now. This one is like particularly good. I love Howlite all the time, but this one has like crazy good pattern. And it is gonna go to Kelly D. I do have mini carvings. I will probably do those in I would say like an hour or so. But I do have some mini carvings for sure, and I have so many mini carvings coming. Like so many. I do have some Hello Kitties. I have some Pachaco. I have maybe one My Melody left. So we're gonna do this Carnelian Flower Agate baby as our next one. And she's up for 10 seconds. To keep our life a little organized, we just we do things in a little bit of an order most of the time just to make life easy. But we will definitely get those little Hello Kitties out for sure. And just the mini stuff in general, like for sure. We'll be here till about 1 o'clock my time, which is like an hour and a half, 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours. Thank you. They're making me insane because I normally I've been having them professionally done, and I had many life things happening, so I wasn't able to go see my girl. So I like took them off. They weren't acrylics, they were just gel, but I took it off myself and painted it myself. So all I see is everything that's messed up. So I appreciate you. Thank you. They're starting to chip now, but I appreciate that. See, I'm like a judge myself kind of girl. So we are going to do this Unikite tower next, which is really funny because I would never do that to anyone else. I only do it to myself. So hello, mild therapy session on Sunday morning. We're going to run this little baddie for $1 start right now. Lots of color on this one. Angry Aquarius is back. Good grab, friend. This one's really colorful. Like, she is very colorful. All right. Getting a bin started for you. Ooh, this one is good too. Okay, so we're gonna do this red jasper with quartz. So these have a lot of really cool stuff happening in them. Like I've been getting these lately, like my last 2 orders, and they all have so much personality. And she is up for 10 seconds right now. Hey, Mama. Happy Mother's Day. Also, happy Mother's Day to anyone else who's a mom in the chat. And if this is a hard day for you, I definitely send you much strength because it is hard. What?
Kid mom, cat mom, dog.
Well, yeah, and like dog moms, cat moms, crystal moms. Yeah, exactly. But Mother's Day is a little hard for me, so I totally understand. If it's a rough day for you, just, hang in there. It'll be okay. And congratulations on hitting bronze, Fab. Congratulations. You have a coupon friend. We do have skulls, Alicia. So right now we have this skull is in our buy it now for only 60. It's normally more. Yeah, it's a rough one. It's a rough one for me, but I love seeing everyone else celebrate with their moms, and I do. But it is hard. So I always like to add that in, if you're having a day, just hang in there and hang out with me and we'll have a good time. So that one is normally 80?
Yeah.
It's normally 80, but we have it marked down to 60 in the bin right now. And then we have this one that's normally one something, but it would be 90 today. I can add it to the bin. And then I have a crap ton of other skulls that we can show you in a little bit. We just pulled these two tiger's eyes out to start. Okay, let me do a couple more towers in this size, guys, and then, or not this size, but this bin, and then I'll move on to some other materials. Um, yeah, yeah, 1,000%. That's exactly how I feel ideal, 1,000%. So we're gonna run this one right now. And I love to celebrate the other good mommies too, because there are lots of good moms. I had a great mom, so I think moms deserve a day. Moms deserve more than a day, if we're being real. So this one's gonna go up for 10 seconds right now. She is incredible. Crazy stuff going on here. And it is going to Waving Snail. Good grab, friend. Let's do 3 more from this bin, and then I'm gonna move this guy out. And then while Dave gets the other bin, that one's fun. No, let's do the middle. I put a lot of really good stuff in the middle bin. What was it? What did you make something run? Did you push a button? Oh, it was dragon. You meant the tower. I'm like, what was it? It was dragon's blood. That was funny. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I thought he like hit a button and had a fun animation pop up or something. I was like, what do you mean? And it was literally what I did. So here's another red jasper with the veins of quartz cutting through. I love the tip on this one. I love how that like wraps around. It's super fun. Super fun. And she's going to go for 10 right now. 10 seconds, not $10, unless, y'all so choose. Ooh, we're getting close. She's really super. I know. He makes fun of me all the time. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, congratulations, Alicia. The only reason he doesn't make fun of me more is because we're limited to how many little emotes he can do. So if we ever upgrade and he can do unlimited, things will be popping up on the screen all the time.
If you want to see that, buy some more.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, if we start making more money, then we can afford to upgrade and then he can make fun of me more. It'll be great. It'll be perfect. Honestly, I think it's hilarious, so it's okay. All right, so we are going to run this cutie next. This one has a lot of these little druzy spots in it that are really fun. Yeah, and she's pretty. She's pretty. She's definitely a subtle baby, but like look at all these like fun little scalloped edges and the little crystalling up there. Gopher balls. That's funny. All right, she's up for 10 seconds. I actually like love reading everybody's names on here. Like I think it's super cute. Like the way that, I don't know, some of them are just so creative. Congratulations, Sarah. Sarah MIC?
Yep.
Okay. And then last one from bin number 1 is going to be in one more of these unikites. When I joined, I was feeling particularly not creative, and I was like, let's make my name Stephanie. And then I started selling stuff, and I was like, well, I probably shouldn't change it because people like got to know me. Also, this is running for 6 more seconds. Sorry, I didn't even tell you I turned it on. But I wish I would have like made a cuter name on day 1. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Yeah, these have a lot of green. Cloudy with a chance of giveies. That is funny. Alicia. All right, bin number 2. Waving Snail, are you here, my friend? Yeah, right? It's a good name. It's a good name. Because we're going to run this one. So we're going to run this super metallic purple mica. And it's lepidolite, it's purple mica, whatever you prefer to call it, but I bought it as purple mica. This cut of it is particularly flashy, It does flake off a little bit, but not like crazy. So it's they're really nice. And we're gonna run this one right now. Same deal, starting at $1 for 10 seconds. I think no, I did not run the heart. I will run the heart later. I did not run the heart because I wanted to make sure she was here. Because I promised. All right. You are getting some purple mica, friend. And oh, there it is. There's the piece. This is what I was looking for. So see, it like it's really fun. This is the only piece that's ever come off of any of those, and it was like hanging on when we got it. But it's like a little metallic like knife. It's like we'll send you that too for self-defense. I don't know how you'll find it in the bubble wrap, but they're really fun. All right, let's do a rhodonite next. This one, the color is, I mean, it looks like a little knife. It's like a little sparkly knife. Ooh, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. We can definitely pop a giveaway on. I was thinking about it anyway, so it's a good time to do it. So we'll put a little giveaway on for you guys. Thank you. And if you guys aren't following, make sure you follow. Well, thank you. All right, so we're going to run this little baddie right now. Super intense color, crazy pattern, and we're going to put it up for 10 seconds starting right now. I love Sunday morning crystal time. This is like one of the best times of the week. All right, that one's going to go to Alicia. Congratulations. Let's do a moss agate next. So this one's a druzy moss agate. There's a little bit of blue moss in there. There's lots of sparkle. So these little druzies all have a crazy amount of good sparkle in them. And she has even this little tiny one. She has a lot of really fun color and texture to her. So she's going to get rolling for 10 seconds right now. Hey, Casey. How are you today, friend? I am good. Ooh, this one's going to Wolfie. Heck yes, Wolfie. 1108. Yeah, we are having a very nice Sunday morning here in Pittsburgh. Yes, so this is on sale today. They're normally 80, but we have it in the buy it now for 60. So it's we always do like a featured buy it now item and do a discount on it. So this is the item today. So she's in there for 60, which is 25% off of what she normally goes for. And then we also have this one, which is normally one something. And I don't have her in there, but I can add her. She would just be 90. So we do have those two on a little bit of a sale today. So if you want a badass skull with a fun eye socket, let me know. In the interim, let's run this really fun fire quartz. So fire quartz tower, lots of rainbows in there, especially right there. Like that is like, it looks like the crystal shard from the dark crystal or something. I don't know. It's like super sparkly. And it's going to go right now for just 10 seconds. I don't know why it made me think of that. Also, we should like watch that movie. We haven't seen that in a while.
That's more like a
This one's going to Sarah.
wand.
A wand?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's shape it.
Oh, like a shape of a wand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It needs to be a wand. I see what you're saying. All right, we're going to do this druzy blue flower agate. Look at all the blue. She is very pretty. And there's little druzies in a couple spots, but then there's this mega druzy right up here at the tip. And she is very sparkly. And she's up for 10 seconds right now. Yeah, so we basically need a clear quartz wand. Um, what? Purple. I guess it's kind of purple. Clearly, we need to watch the movie again. Clearly. Oh, thank you, Casey. That's so sweet. Thank you for the tip. And this one is going to Sarah. Good snag, Sarah. I appreciate that very much, friend. It helps. It all helps, right? All right, we're going to do this moss agate. Little dreamy tower here. Lots of crazy good color. And I don't know, she's kind of fun. She's really sparkly. Like this whole side is like super sparkly. So very fun little tower. And she's going to go up for 10 seconds right now. All right, and that one's going to go to Sarah too. Let's do a Kambaba Jasper. So this one, yeah, let's do it. I love this one. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about keeping this tower because it's so freaking fun. But I'm gonna let it go. I gotta let it go, right? Ooh, Miss Anastasia won the giveaway. Heck yes. Congratulations. And this is gonna run for 10 seconds right now. All right. Congratulations, Tracy. It's Kambaba, Jasper. Oh, sorry. So something I learned that I didn't know is that it's actually formed from like bacteria, like the way that it's not bacteria, but it's formed based on some kind of like bacteria growth. It's like really cool. It's one of my favorite materials actually. All right. What? No, that is money agate. It's not the, it grows very similarly, but it is not the same thing. All right, we're gonna run this baddie next. This is another Lepidolator purple mica, but it's a little bit different because it's not that cut that has just the sheen of purple. Like it's a little different. She's a little different, and she's gorgeous. And she's up for 10 seconds right now. Let it go is right, Mike. Honestly, the best part of selling on Whatnot is I get to buy all kinds of badass things. I just don't get to keep them all the time, but it's really fun because I get to see them. So it's a good time. Ooh, Waving Snail taking that one too. Love it, love it. All right, let's do a green mica. Ooh, a little glue there. All right, so she is really sparkly in person, but the color is kind of rich on this one. So it's a little hard to see it, but every little speck you see is just like a glittery speck of sparkle. So she is very, very pretty. I know, you said you were here for that, and you are not you're not letting it go. Wait till you see the heart, girl. Wait till you see the heart. It's so good. And this guy's up for 6 more seconds. I'm like really bad at this. I'm like, I just click start and don't even tell you guys. Like, what the heck? The heart is so pretty. It's so pretty. This is actually the only one that I have of this right now, too. Waving snail again. Congratulations, girl. It's a green mica. All right. Why is my phone ringing? So annoying. All right, let's do another. Ooh, let's do an amethyst. Let's do this amethyst. This one's really pretty. Of course. So this is a clear amethyst. It has really fun banding in it. There's some really good hits of rainbow in there, especially surprisingly like right there. Like the bottom has this like cute little rainbow. It's so weirdly placed, but it's really pretty. And she's gonna go for 10 seconds right now. What is happening to my phone? All right. Yeah, it's really neat. Like the way it cuts through is really neat. Ooh, Michelle, congratulations on the gold tier, friend. Michelle Bra, congratulations. Nope. Let me get you a bin started. Yeah. So that does get you the ability to come, not this coming Tuesday, but the next Tuesday, to that rewards only show. So definitely if you didn't yet, girl, make sure you bookmark it. It's gonna be fun. And don't be sad if you can't come. We're gonna show fun things all the time. It's just that we wanted to just do a sphere only show. We have one fruit jasper left, literally one, and this is her. And we are going to run it right Tuesday, not like in 2 days, but 7 days from that. All right, this is my last fruit jasper for the moment, and we're going to run it right now for 10 seconds. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, can you find me some citrine? Yeah, I don't know if there might be one in the next bin. Waving snail, taking that one. I think there's one in that tower, in that bin. I sold that big chunky one yesterday. Or if there's one in the bigger sizes even. Yes, Dave is on the hunt. Ooh, I love that, Woofy. That's what I like to hear. Also, girl, I'm 99% sure I probably got like 3 to 3,000 wolves downstairs. I just haven't made it through enough of the boxes yet. I do have one that I can show you today that is a rose quartz. But it's not the ones that I want to show you. So, this is another blue flower agate. So we're going to run her right now. She does have these little drusies in her. Yeah, I got some really cool ones. All right, and she's up for 10 right now. So it's great. You did win the Gibby, Anastasia. You did. You did. Hey, everybody. Welcome into all my crystal friends this morning. See, that's perfect. That's perfect. Well, you get first dibs on them anyway, and you don't have to buy any of them, but you do get first dibs. All right, congratulations, friend, and welcome to the bronze tier. That does get you a fancy coupon. That is good through the end of the month. Welcome to our little crystal family here on Whatnot. Okay. I think there is.
Maybe in the body.
Oh, maybe. I am glad too. I am glad too. All right, let's do 2 more from this bin, and then we're gonna do the next bin. Let's see. Okay, let's do these 2, and then actually I'm gonna do 3. That's a lie, because I want to do 1 more amethyst, because this is so pretty. Yeah, Tara wants to buy that bowl, and she didn't buy it yet, but she wants to. All right, I'm doing 3 more from this bin, then we're gonna do our higher end stuff, and then we'll move on from towers for a little bit. So we do have this citrine in the buy it now. It is a chunky little tower. This one is in the buy it now though. So if you wanted it, you could do 10% off offer and we would totally take it, friend. But I actually somehow, and I don't know how this is true because I always have citrine. I am out in the stuff that is unpacked. I probably have 8 million in the not unpacked stuff, but this is the only one I have currently unpacked. So, and it is in the bin if you are interested. She's beautiful. You can do 10% off on her if you want. I'm sure I have citrine and other stuff. But for towers, that is the only one we actively have unlocked. Unwrapped. All right. So this amethyst we're going to run next. It is primarily clear amethyst. Look at this freaking chevron pattern. She's chunky. Yeah, she is a chunky tower. This is so freaking good. I love this little tower. And we're gonna run her right now for 10 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, she's been in my bin for like 2 weeks and I just keep not running her. So she's got about 3 seconds left. And thanks for all the follows, friends. Thank you, thank you. All right, your favorite girl ever. Heck yes. Welcome to the bronze tier. That's okay, Marcia. That was really sweet of you to do that because I adore her. Yep, I'm gonna do some moons in just a moment. As soon as we do a couple more towers, moons. Can you get me the high bin? As soon as we do the rest of our little towers, moons are next. I will have volcano agate spheres on Tuesday. We have a couple big ones actually. So guys, this one's another Amazonite, but it has this like peach tone mixed in with it. They're very sparkly, they're very reflective. But it's kind of neat because you get a little bit of that, a little bit more of that peachy color coming out. And it is going right now for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to pull about maybe 6 towers from the higher end bin. And, ooh, 3 seconds left. And Ginger Pug is snatching her. Good snatch, friend. And then we're going to move on from towers for a little bit. And then the last one from that medium bin is going to be one more rhodonite. Look how pink she is. And look how like reflective she is. She has all these little pops of flash. Yeah, she is a stunner for sure. So much good in this little tower. I did not, and I can totally show it to you. I didn't even get it out because you weren't here. I will. I absolutely will, Desiree. Yep. We're going to do a little more towers and then we're moving on. So this one has about 6 seconds left, friends. Yep, we will do a little bit of everything today. And we're going to be here for about 2 more hours, so there is plenty of time to see what you want. Congratulations, Cheap Thrills and Deals. Thanks for the first purchase, friend, and welcome to the reward program. That was a good tower to be your first one. She is a stunner. And then we're going to do just a couple from my magic crazy high-end bin. Including some UV stuff. So let's pull a couple out here and a little bit of blue apatite. Okay, and I do have one. I mean, that is citrine, but okay. We can run that too. Give me one more sec. I'm just pulling a few out so he can make room. Also, does anyone like this? Because I think this is the coolest freaking thing ever. And last time I ran one, everyone was like, I don't like it. But like, look how flippin' cool it is. Yeah, doesn't it look like teeth? It's like, I'm gonna eat you. But like, I love it. I think it's so fun. Yeah, I think it looks like literal teeth. I don't know. Okay. Well, if you like it, friend, we're gonna run it because even if it goes for 2 cents, I love you, so it's fine. So we're gonna run this one as our first one out of this bin. I'm gonna keep this and then you can take that away. So it is a super druzy. It's carnelian actually, but it's like super druzy. Look at this fun cut. It's really neat. And I do not know that I will ever get this again. I think I have one more and then that's it. But this is honestly my favorite of them. And it is up for 10 seconds right now. I think it's like the coolest little tower. And it does stand on its own. Like it's solid. She's solid. I totally can pink widget. I did not fix the stand for it, but if you do not care about that, then I 1000% can show it today. I just didn't have time to like bend the okay, if you don't care, friend, then yeah. And I'm sorry I didn't answer you yesterday. I saw your message after it was too late. And congratulations, Desiree, on that amazing win. And also congratulations, Brad, on buying a mystery box. Heck yes, Brad. Brad got a mystery box. Love it, love it, love it. Congratulations. Welcome to the silver tier, friend. Definitely, if there's anything you want to request, just send me a private message and we will do our best. What? Or you don't want. That's actually probably more important. If there's something you hate, definitely let me know because I don't want to send you things you hate. My citrine loving person, if you are still here, I do have it's your birthday. Frick yes. If you are still here, I do have this tower. So she's like a smoky citrine mix. And she's really pretty and she's rainbowed out for days. But this is the only one I have other than that Buy It Now one. So we are gonna run her right now. You asked, I will run it. And then this is for real it until I unpack boxes. So she is gonna go for 10 seconds right now. I love when birthdays fall on weekends. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I love not going to work on my birthday. All right, congratulations, Fab, good snag friend. We're gonna do 9 more small towers, and then we're moving on to moons, a couple moons and stars, just a couple, and then we will do some spheres, and then we will keep going through all kinds of crazy stuff. Our first one we're gonna do next is gonna be this lab tower, so it's a little slab of lab. Sarah, I love that. That is a great present, friend. And look how incredibly colorful she is. She's got blue, she's got green, she's got yellow. It's super rich and intense. It's even a little flashy on the sides, which honestly doesn't happen all the time. Ugh. Don't be shy, girl. Don't be shy. So, lots of crazy color. And we're going to run her right now for 10 seconds. Yeah, that's actually a great present. That is a great present. Because we all deserve a break. I feel like we should. Ooh, the tip is even flashy. Look at that. That's super fun. I feel like we all deserve to be off for like a month on our birthday, but cheap thrills, congratulations. We know we're not getting that, right? But if we could at least get like a day. Yes. So this one is a blue apatite. This one is a little bit lighter in color than the ones I run sometimes, but she's really pretty. There's a lot of like crazy good texture in this one. I love all the like little like black moments cutting through. So she is going up right now for 10 seconds. That would be so good. Sarah, that is so smart. See, my birthday's in February and like not near anything. All right, your favorite girl ever. Good snag. Let's do this one is a pink agate. People also call it like cotton candy agate. She's very, very pretty. Little bit of druzy in her. This one's like a little sparkly druzy. So she is a stunner. Yeah, my birthday is February, the end of February. So I'm a Pisces. And she's up for 5 more seconds, guys. I didn't do a very good job there. The 14th? That's so awesome, Marsha. I did not know we'd be so close. Yeah, I'm the 25th. All right. Kylie, congratulations, friend. Welcome to the bronze tier. No way. See, we're all like super close. I love that. I love that. So my husband and I are both Pisces. He's a March baby, but we're both Pisces, which is really interesting. Um, you would think it would be weird, but it actually like works really well. So this is another blue apatite, and this is a little bit more like what I normally run. So if you don't have one yet or you just want more, this is that super rich, intense blue apatite with that like sparkly, little sparkly sheen. Oh, fun. Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, so listen, my friend, one of my best friends, had twin girls, and they were due, me too, Woofy. They were due on Cinco de Mayo, and this is up for 10 seconds, guys. They were due on Cinco de Mayo, but twin B decided to squirm around a little bit and wrap the umbilical cord around twin A's neck. So they got born at the end of April instead. And when they get older and they can understand, we will like literally never let them live it down because they could have had like taco birthday parties forever. Congratulations, Ginger Pug. So we're gonna be like, girl, I don't have twins. My best friend has twins. I am a an auntie to twins. So we will like literally never let them live it down though, because like, hello, you could have had like the best birthday ever. And now their birthday is like April 26th, which is not a bad day. It's a wonderful day. Luckily, it's like fallen on weekends plenty of times too, which is kind of crazy. But but you know, no, that's okay. Yeah, I love them. It's been really fun having twins in my life. It's been pretty cool. All right, guys, we have just a couple more of these. This one is phosphosiderite. I literally have to look up the spelling every single time so I don't botch it. But it's a really cool material. This pinkish purpley color is definitely not a color you see really the same color in anything else. So it's like really cool. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, why are you trying to kill your sister? Now they try to kill each other with hugs and kisses, which is adorable, but pre-birth, she was trying to murder her. So, all right, this one's going for 10 seconds right now, friends. Oops, I just took a picture of a Sharpie. What am I doing? You know what? That's a good question. I did have pigs. I'm wondering if I have any left. I might not have any left. I will look though. Waving Snail taking that one home. So this next one is I bought it as like indigo agate. So if anyone knows any other names, feel free to shout it out. But I bought it as like an indigo agate, and it's really fun. Check out like the way the color, I don't know, kind of like shifts almost. Like it's a really cool material. So we are gonna run her. Yeah, it was kind of glitchy on my side too. Like a million bids came through. Not a million, because it wasn't $1 million, but like 9 bids came through all at the exact same time. It was very weird. It was very glitchy. So we're gonna run this little baddie next. I did not get many of these. So she's up for 10 seconds right now. I don't know that I've run any of these yet. This might be the first time. It's really pretty. It looks way better in person than it looks on this camera right now, too. See, I think it's my lights because it's actually much darker. It's much darker in the room. I don't know. See, that's what they sold it to me as, but you know how that goes. No matter what, she's definitely gorgeous. And this one is some kind of like serpentine agate. So I got some really cool stuff that I haven't had time to like look into enough. Yeah, mystery meat. This is a tower, and it's really cool, right? She's really pretty. This is like a limey green kind of color. with a lot of really fun pattern on her. And she's going to go for 10 seconds right now. And then I only have 2 more towers after this for right now, guys. And then we will go into moons and stars because somebody asked. And then we will do some spheres. And then we will just keep the party rolling. All right. Cheap thrills and deals. Good grab, my friend. 2 more. This next one is going to be Ruby. So let me unplug my UV lights. It's probably about like 4 inches tall, maybe. I can measure her. I can show you guys in a little bit, though. My friend Marcia is which is that Cinna bear, is like a 9-tail connoisseur. So this one is going to be Ruby Kyanite. It's a little bit taller. It's probably a good 4 inches. And she's got lots of really good UV reaction happening. Can you grab the 9-tail fox really quick just so I can show everybody? We won't run it till later, but I'll tease it out a little bit. Tease it out a little bit. She's a cutie. All right, so we're going to run this one. Let's turn my little light off. I actually remembered to plug it in, so we're not doing so terribly today with that. We're still going to start her at $1, even though she is a pricey queen. So she's running for 10 seconds right now. And in case you need a reminder of why she, you know, is a pricey girl. Because of that. Brad. Wait, that just popped up. That's so crazy because you bought that a long time ago. 50? You and Marcia should be friends, girl, because Marcia also has a large number of 9-tails. That's so fun. Cheap thrills and deals. Congratulations, my friend. And this is the last. I can. Do you want to see some big towers? We can. I can have Dave get some out while we do moons. This is going to be the last one I run right now. This thing is, oh yeah, I have more UV stuff. I have a bunch of volcano agate, a bunch of Uberlite, more ruby. There's more UV. I'm a UV girl. I think I have some Septarian even. I got some stuff. So this is a pink agate, aka cotton candy agate. Super juicy. Crazy. Look at that cave. Like, look how deep that cuts into the tower. She's so freaking pretty. The pattern is good. The color is good. The druzy is good. And we're going to run her right now, starting at just $1. Oh, she is not 4 inches tall. Okay. So the 9-tail is 2.5 inches tall. I clearly don't know how to use a ruler in my brain. Dave measured her. Oh my gosh. Madness. Madness. She's so pretty. This is how I know you guys are towered out. All right, waving snail, taking that one home. And then let me show you this little cutie. We're not going to run it for a little bit because it's not carving time, but she's really cute. She's really cute, and we will run her today. So look at her little, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little 9 tails of cuteness. So we will run her today. Like 20. So not insane. Not insane. She was a little pricey, but not like crazy pricey. All right, moons. So I do have a couple of moons. Can I have one of the bigger moons too? So I have a couple different kinds of moons. So I'm just gonna run a few in a row, and we will see what you like. Give me 1 second to pull these out of this box. And we will run them, and then after this, we're going to move on to spheres, guys. But waving snail, if you want to see towers, big towers, I can definitely get Dave to bust some of those out too.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, how big would be the question, because we have like the monster ones. So the first one we're going to run is this Septarian. It's a druzy. It actually is a legit portal. Like, it's hard to tell, but behind this little moment there, it actually cuts the whole way through. So you can see it better on this side. So it's a portal that cuts the whole way through. It has this badass banding, and it is really fun. It's not broken per se, but it definitely has this like chunk out of it though. So I do like to point that kind of stuff out too, but never bothered me because the druzy was so freaking amazing. So she's going up for 10 seconds right now. And we are only going to do a couple of these. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Lots of new follows today. All right. Fab is taking that one home. I do have one more Subterranean. This one doesn't have the druzy, but it does have this like freaking cool pattern on it. Look at that like orange band through there. Like, it's so neat. So, and then this side's really cool too, but honestly, this side is like, for sure. Yeah, I can definitely show you guys. It does kind of look like an egg, like a dippy egg. All right, so that one's running right now for 10 seconds. It is all good, friend. All right, Fab is taking that one home. Congratulations. This one is a little one, but it's really pretty. So this is a little tiger's eye. So it has all that like wood grain look to it, and then it has a little bit of that yellow flash. So she's fun. She's little, but she's fun. She's up for 10 seconds right now.
Mystery box.
Ooh, Anastasia getting a mystery box. Heck yes, friend. Heck yes. That one's going to Fab too. You are not kidding. You love moons. I love it. Can you put this one back? So I do have one. Well, I know. I love it. I love it. Oop, there goes the giveaway. It is going to Jessela. Congratulations. So this is a full face moon. And it is flower agate. So it has some really pretty flowers on it. And then this part right here is really kind of sparkly. So it's like behind his eyeball sparkly, but it's sparkly. So that one's super pretty. And going right now, 10 seconds on the clock. I love a good mystery box. Super fun. I have a little bit of moonstone. I have a lot of moonstone coming, but I have a little bit of moonstone that I can show you guys in a few minutes. I have a mountain, I have a couple spheres. Yeah, it does remind me kind of Luna. And then I have two big moons. So these cannot be dollar starts, but I do have these two big moons and I will run them anyway. This one is fire quartz. So it is a moon face carved in fire quartz. His nose is like a little sharp. His nose is a little sharp, but he's really cool. And I will run this one, and then I have a volcano agate as well. So this is a moon face. We're doing spheres next. Spheres are coming up next. We're doing 2 moons, 3 towers, and then actually, can we wait on? Let's do the towers after because I want to show a bunch of them. We're gonna do spheres after these 2 moons. Tracy's taking that one. And then one more moon, and then we will do some big towers. I have more sardonyx if you want a sardonyx moon. I have more of those. And I actually have one more. Yeah, I can show you a couple more moons. I have a few more small ones. But I'm going to show you this volcano agate one. This is the biggest one of all the moons that I actively have right now. So this is a volcano agate moon carving. And it has a little bit of blue agate in there. Look at his lips. So fun. And then can you pop the light off really quick for me? So this thing glows crazy green. So even first of all, look at that. That's so fun. Like you would never expect that to pop out and like there it is, right? But it glows like so crazy good. Even this whole like quartzy part glows. So, and look at that. Look at that fun. So she's a really good as far as like UV reaction. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna run her right now for you. She does need to start at 25 because she is a beast. But we'll run it right now. And then I can do a couple more small ones. And then we'll move on to... Look how crazy she is, friends. And she is going to Kelly. Heck yes, Kelly. Look at that. And Kelly just went platinum, y'all. Heck yes, Kelly. Congratulations. That is so fun. All right, we're going to do 3 more moons, and then we'll do some spheres. Yeah, that's so exciting. So go ahead and, what? Yeah. I could do a star. Okay, I'll do a star. We'll do 3 moons and a star. So in the reward program that I have set up, every level gets you more coupons. So basically Kelly just got herself a bunch of badass coupons that she can use to buy stuff cheaper. And then, once you hit what's the top one? Diamond. Once you hit diamond, which is only one tier above where Kelly is, you don't have to start over. So Whatnot reward program starts over every quarter. But once you hit diamond, you start over again at gold. So you start with coupons, which is kind of awesome. So either way, though, you don't even have to buy to get in the first one. You just have to come 3 times. Yeah, the coupons are good. Like some of them are crazy good, actually. So this is a rose quartz moon, but basically rewards just get you coupons. So it's you buy from me and I give you coupons. So this one is rose quartz. She is a little subtle, but she is pink. And she's going for 10 seconds right now. I can definitely show you some skulls. That is not a problem. We have 2 right now that we are running a special on specifically. And then in a little bit when we get to carvings, I can show some more, but I'll show you the 2 right now as soon as we do these 4. That one's going to Michelle. Can you give me some spheres? Thank you. This is going to be a star. So this is like a psych out because it's a star instead of a moon. But it's really fun. And if you bought a lot of moons, maybe you need a star to go with it. So we're going to run her for 10 seconds right now. Okay. And then get me, here, just do some of the next size here. Apparently Dave was right. Y'all like this. All right. Congratulations. 2 more. And then we're moving on to spheres. But I will show you the skulls in between. Okay, it's KRI. It's with the back. There we go. We're trying to alphabetize the Okay, can you give me like 2 more stars? We could do that. I have stars too. I don't know why I never run them. All right, so this sardonyx is flipping awesome. Look how cool this thing is. The banding is so good. Excuse me. And we're gonna run it right now for just 10 seconds. And then I'll do 2 more stars, because why not? All right, lady taking this one. Congratulations. Welcome to the bronze tier, lady. 2 stars and then 1 moon. And then moving on to spheres. This one is a rose quartz star. It is a little bit smaller, but she's very pretty. Got some rainbows in there. She's a little queen. I do have star necklaces too. We could probably look at later. Like the little pendants. I'll do those in a little bit. All right, Tracy's taking this one. This one is a sardonyx star with crazy banding. There's like crazy stuff in there. Yeah, those are going to take a couple minutes to get out, so we'll have to do them after spheres, but we can totally show some of those. I have a bunch. So this baddie's up for 10 seconds right now. They're pendants. There's not a chain, but I have a bunch of them. They're just not as easily accessible, but we can totally get those out. This thing is cool. Like, she's really fun. All right, and she is going home to Fab. And then the last moon for now, friends, is one more of these full face flower agate. It has a little bit of carnelian in it, so you get that pop of that red color. And it has a druzy on the back. So she's a little sparkly here on the booty. This is fun, like this little like scallopy edge to it. But honestly, I mean, the face is so awesome. The face is so awesome. And running right now for just 10 seconds. And then we're moving on to Sphereland. Can you give me that Uper light too? And the blue one. So the blue one in the 50 to 60, the two in the back. All right, Michelle's taking that one for just $1. Get it, Michelle. And friends, we are going to move on to spheres, but I did promise I would show these skulls real quick. So this is in our buy it now right now, and normally it's in there for $80, but we knocked it down to $60 today to do 25% off. So this like badass tiger's eye skull is one of our featured items today. So it is running on a discount. So that one, yes, no, I 1000% can. Yes, I can get Dave to go get them in just a second, and we could do it. Can you get those butterfly wings or the angel wings? Some of them, yes. If there's a certain one you want, let me know. And then we have this one, would normally be one something, but it's on sale today for 90. It is not actively in the bin, so I would just run it for 90 for you. But we have those two, and this one's a lot bigger than the other one. So if you like either of those, the one you could just go buy right now. This one I can run it. And then I have more skulls we can do when we get to carvings in a little bit. I don't even want to put it in this thing. So let me do a couple of spheres, and then we can do these wings. Let's do the first 5 we're going to do are going to be between 40 and 50. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can definitely show more. 40 and 50 millimeters. So this first one is this super freaking awesome carnelian with like this amazing pattern. Like there is so much going on in this little baby. This is a new one, and she is running for 10 seconds right now. A brown sphere with dark green stripes in the Discord picture.
Oh, jeez.
Can you go look at the picture? And then I bet I can figure out what she means. This one's going to Lady. Then we have, we're gonna bust the picture out. We have this really pretty clear quartz with a little bit of fire in it. She's crazy good, friends, with rainbows. There's all kinds of neat stuff happening inside of this one. And again, it's 40 to 50 millimeters. Brown sphere with a green stripe. Was it in towards the bottom? I bet that's what it is. Try to find that one.
Oh, okay.
You could do it. You could do it. Discord is like an online community. I'm really bad at explaining what it is because I I'm just learning how to use it myself, Anastasia, but basically Discord is like this online community where you join like groups of people that like the same thing. So we created a Discord, which my husband can link while he's in the other room so you can easily get to it. But I'm gonna run this little cutie. Oh, see, he does got it. She said that's the one. All right, we're gonna run this one for 10 seconds while Dave looks for that sphere. But basically, we are posting like our unboxing videos so you guys can see stuff as it comes. And then we're going to set up a bunch of different sections in there. Like people can do their mystery boxes, people can do whatever. Y'all can trade crystals, you can ID stuff, like kind of whatever. Whatever everybody wants it to become, it can become. And congratulations, M. Bell, and welcome to the bronze tier. Yes, I have many, many, many super colorful ones coming up. 1000%. Let me stick your name on this till he comes back because he is hunting. He is hunting a sphere. And we are going to do a super colorful one right now. Check her out. Blue on blue on blue with a little bit of white. So she is a gorgeous. See, I can't even hear the music. Oh, that's fun. Waving Sail said that she's loving all the Depeche Mode. So, all right, we are going to run this little baddie right now. Super pretty. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I say girl, sometimes I say guy. I literally don't know. I don't know because I'm crazy. No idea. No reason whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Good question, though, because I ask myself the same question literally all the time. All right, this one. I get you to take these while you're looking so I don't mix them up. Congratulations, friend. And Scott, congratulations on the bronze tier. Thanks for watching 3 times, friend. And then this is a new bin. Yeah, you just catch a vibe. There you go. Feels like something. I don't really know. And then this one is a blue calcite. So it's a very pretty blue. I have probably never had one of these actually that I have. I don't think I've ever run one of these before. I have blue calcite, but I don't know that I've ever run one before. So she's really pretty. It's a very different blue, and it is going to run right now for just 10 seconds. Maybe. I can look at that picture again. That is it. Oh, fun. It looks so different, but that's it. Well, we found it. He found it. It's definitely the 40 to 50, I would say. All right, Molly taking this one home. Congratulations, Molly, and welcome to the bronze tier, friend. Thank you for the first purchase. $22. Right, we are getting a bin started for you, friend. And then the cool thing about this is it's actually in the right size too. So it's 48 millimeters. And that it was kind of sitting that way. So it's not huge, but it is amazing. Check out all the fun colors on this thing. And that deep, deep, dark green stripe. And this TikTok thing is in my way. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we are going to run it right now, friend, for just $3 start. It is up for 10 seconds. It is some ocean jasper goodness. It's probably why I like it. That's probably why you like it, because I love a good OJ. All right, and you are taking it home, my friend. Congratulations. Why is your bin so far away? This is going to go to Waving Snail, and since we ran that, I'm going to put this one back. We do the next size. So the next 6, 7 that I'm going to do are going to go to our next size up, guys. So, oh, wait, the wings, though. Pink Widget, are you here? I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Okay. So here is the deal. These are really cool. They sent them with a butterfly stand. So I know you can bend it. We just haven't been able to bend it yet. So I'm not like 1,000,000% sure what it's gonna look like when you put it in the thing. But the wings themselves are flipping amazing. So I can I mean, and it glows. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing. So they're really cool. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But if you like them and you're willing to figure it out, I can just put them in the bin for you really quick. And then that way we don't have to bid them. Yeah, they're so nice. Like, they're really nice. The stand is just a little wonky because it's like a butterfly instead of they were like, I think they're like $30 is how much we paid for them. So you can honestly just pay that. That way, it's your birthday and you are going to do all the hard work to figure out how the heck to bend it. I can just bin it for you. That way it's yours. And it's because it's your birthday. They're really cool. Yeah. I'm going to buy it now. And then I don't know how much they weigh. Probably like 8. I'm guessing. Probably guessing too low, but that's okay. All right, girl, they're in there. Shit, I didn't do this. Okay, well, we can adjust it if we need to. Can we do 5 in a week? All right. Let's move back. If you go into the buy it now, there should be one that just has your name on it. Yeah. It literally just says Pink Widget. There's no picture, it just has your name. So it's kind of lame looking, but they're yours. All right, we're going to do some spheres from the next level up, guys. These are 50 to 60, and then we're going to move we're only going to do a couple of these, and then we're going to move into some of the bigger ones because we got a crazy amount of 60 to 70 and 70 to 80. You know what, Desiree? I actually think so. Yeah, I do, and I'll swap one of these out. I'll swap one of these out so we can run it, friend. Yay, Pink Widget, taking the wings. All right, so we have this one. This is 50 to 60 millimeters, and we will run it as the first one. She is dark, but super colorful at the same time, and she is running for 10 seconds right now. Thanks for the new follows, friends. Yeah, happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing brunch too, or lunch, whatever time it is where you live. All right, Desiree, taking that one home. And then the next one we're going to do is opalite. So opalite is man-made. So if you did not know, I just always like to make sure you know. She's stunning. She's beautiful and super colorful. I'm going to run right now for just 10 seconds. Oh, awesome. See, I love that. I love that. You live close. All right, lady, taking that one home. And I am going to put on our next regular giveaway, guys. If you want to hop in there. And we're going to do a couple more spheres this size. And then we're going to move on up. The next one is going to be lavender howlite. So it's got this gorgeous color to it. It's in the new bin. That's a great question. Let me take a look at that picture again. Fun fact, Dave posted that picture and I didn't actually get to see it because I was working too much. And this one's up for about 6 more seconds, guys. So it's lavender howlite. It's up for about 6 more seconds. She is really pretty. Let me pop back over to that Discord. All right. And congratulations to Bethany. And welcome to the bronze tier, friend. So many new people today. I love it. All right. We are getting a bin started for you. And I am still looking, but while we do that, upper right side. Okay. Thank you for telling me where it is. It might just be hematite, but let me take a look. While I am looking, let's run this baddie right now. She's going to start same deal, just $5 for 10 seconds. And she is running. And I am running back to the picture. Oh, interesting. It is hematite. Yeah, it is hematite. And Waving Snail taking this one home. Congratulations. Yeah, I have a couple hematite things right now. And that would be one of them. And we are going to do this quartz with golden healer next. She's got a lot of rainbows and lots of really pretty color with that golden healer cutting through. And she is going to run for just 10 seconds right now. I actually love that you can see that though. That's like so cool. Thank you, Discord, for being cool. Wait till he takes 8 billion more pictures. This one's going to Molly. Congratulations, Molly. And then we have 2 more this size, and then we're moving on up to the 60s to 70s. So this one is going to be second to last in this size. And she is stunning. Look at all that beautiful blue, so much black cutting through. So pretty. And starting right now for just 10 seconds. Yeah, it's a really pretty one. I love the way the black texture cuts through. Like it is really good. And then the last one we're going to do in this size is going to be a ruby kyanite. Like we just ran that tower a little bit ago. We're going to run a sphere and then we're moving on up. All right, Molly taking that one home too. Get it, girl. All right, guys, look at this one. She's so freaking good. There is so much cool stuff happening in this sphere. Like that green is so pretty. So pretty. And then she looks like Wolverine attacked her or something. Like look at the way the ruby comes out. It's so fun. Yeah, you can shut the light off. It's so fun. It looks like I don't know. 1,000 layer in the bin too. Oh yeah, we can find the 1,000 layer. I'm obsessed with spheres all the time. Spheres and carvings are my absolute favorite. So she doesn't have UV all over her, but where she does have it, it's pretty cool. So Alicia, my smaller ones do not, but I do sell them cheap in the bin. These are 2 for $5 in the buy it now. So I do sell sphere holders pretty cheaply, and then I'm gonna do some regular sphere holders in a little bit that you can buy if you want. But the big ones do. And congratulations, Marissa, on the giveaway, friend. So we are gonna start this baddie just at $5 because she is in that size. But trust me, I paid a lot more for her. So yeah, it's really cool. I mean, everything about this one is like really cool. The ruby's cool, the pattern's cool. She's a good one for sure. Yeah, the big spheres though, like, and anything in the buy it now that's a sphere is gonna come with a sphere holder. All right, Desiree taking her home. Congratulations. Is that the 1,000 layer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. How big is it? 70 to 80?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not next.
All right. We are now going to do our 60 to 70 millimeter spheres. We're only going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and then we're going to go to the bigger ones, which he did find the 1,000 layer, so we will run that one. So this is a super fun moss agate. It has all these hella sparkly drusies all over it. And it is like everywhere. Like there's so many. And then it has this really pretty mustard yellow as well. I actually love this kind of OJ just because of the crazy sparkle that it had. Well, actually, also mustard yellow is like one of my favorite colors. Like for real. One of my favorites. So these are our next size up. And this one's going to be running for 10 seconds right now. Oh, yeah, he sure did. You know what's really cool? Is Dave is starting to learn more about crystals because I was always the crystal girl. And now he's like, you said 1,000 layer, and he just like went in and grabbed it. It was pretty awesome. Our crystal quality time is working out. That one's gonna go to Molly. Congratulations, Molly. We're gonna do a silver obsidian next. Check her out. So she is cut in a way that you see the silver, but you really don't see as much of the black. But she is so freaking pretty. She's still flashy. She's very silver, and it has the black it has the black too. You just see the silver like so much more. So much more. So she is a stunner, and she's going to start right now for just 10 seconds. So flashy. Waving snail taking her home. You're gonna love that one when you see it in person too. Like it's so much better in person than it is on the camera. Like so good. All right, we're gonna go for some blue. This one does have some pretty good UV qualities to it as well. They're a little harder to see with the lights on, so we are gonna pop the light off really quick. But honestly, I never care much about the UV on these guys because yes, it is that really pretty, amazing orange. Like that's super cool. But the blue and all the dark blues, I think, are really where these baddies really win. Because I mean that look at that color. Like look at the color. So the orange is just like a bonus. It's like bonus color. Because you already got all this amazing blue. And she's gonna go up for 10 seconds right now. All right, Michelle taking that one home. Thanks for the follows, guys. Couple new followers there. Thank you, thank you. And then two more in this size. We have this beautiful sphere. It is a little bit of crazy lace, a little bit of pink amethyst, a little bit of. I'm not sure actually. She's definitely a mix. She's very pretty. She kind of looks like a planet. There's a couple spots that like remind me of like an eyeball or like the eye of Jupiter, maybe. And she's gonna go right now for just 10 seconds. And then we have one more sphere this size coming up. And we're moving on to some bigger stuff. All right, Desiree taking her home. I know, right? And then last one in this size, so 60 to 70 millimeters, not a baby by any means, is this gorgeous blue apatite. Check her out. You gotta kind of see, and then look at this. Look at this incredible flash that happens. So she has that all over her. It is such a rich quality of apatite. You get that really beautiful, like metallic as well. And she does have, there's like somewhere, there's a little druzy moment, but I don't know. I think the color and that sheen is really what makes this one so special. So she's really pretty. Really pretty. And we're going to run her right now for 10 seconds. Madness. Wow, Miss Pam Eva. That was the steal of the day, I believe, my friend. Congratulations on that one. Everyone else must have been getting a drink. Hey, Sword. Welcome to the bronze tier, friend, and also to Pam. Both of you just unlocked a fancy coupon for yourselves. Love that for you. We are going to move up to our next size of spheres. These are going to be all between 70 and 80 millimeters. So they are definitely, we're getting a little bigger. I know, that was crazy. That was crazy. I've never sold one of those for so little, but it is okay. Like it's gonna happen sometimes. It is okay. All right, well, we're gonna do your 1,000 layer next. So here she is in all of her glory. It is a 1,000 layer sphere. It has these amazing little druzy pockets in it. She's got blue, she's got gray. Look at the freaking pattern on her. There's so many druzies. They're all super sparkly. I know. Like, I love this material so much. So much. And she's brand new. We just unpacked her. She just came in a box. So we're going to run her right now. This is our next size up, friends. So 70 to 80. I have to look at the bin every single time. 70 to 80 millimeters. She is a beast. She is running for 10 seconds, starting at only $15, which is kind of insane, but that's okay. We're here to have a good time. Thanks for the share, Tracy. Thank you, thank you. Janice said, let's go. All right, Janice, welcome back to the party, friend. Let's get you a bin started for the day. Janice. 8, 1, 9, 4, 5. If I don't have more of those coming, I will definitely try to get more. I will try to get more because I love them a lot. But let's do some more. Let's do some more. This is actually green mica. This is so crazy. Okay, I didn't know. This is new too. This just came. So check out all the mica in there, like all the metallics. And it's a little tricky for you to probably tell, but there's all these little glittery metallic specks in there. I wonder if it's... So that one's 1,000 layer. Did I sell you a tower? I thought I sold you a 1,000 layer tower, like a big super druzy 1,000 layer tower, like a big one, right? So we're gonna run this one right now for 10 seconds because I remember that tower. She was really good. Christy taking this one. Welcome to the bronze tier, Christy. So many new people today. 71105. No, that's okay. I remember that tower because that was like, honestly, that was like one of the best 1,000 layer towers I've ever had. I love it. I was so glad you took it home. All right, we're going to do an ocean jasper. And again, these are all 70 to 80 millimeters, my friends. Yeah, I will. Yeah, we still have another hour to go. So we'll get them out. We'll get them out when we do sudden death. So this one is an ocean jasper. Check that out. It kind of looks like a little ghosty or something. Super cute. Very colorful. Lots of greens, a little bit of teal, some other fun stuff going on in there. And a little flash, which is kind of interesting. She's going to start right now for 10 seconds. Yeah, we'll do some carvings and we'll do the pendants. Probably in like, I would guess about 10 minutes or so, we'll probably start some of that sudden death, 10, 15. And I'll get them out during that part. This one is going to go to Desiree. We're going to do 2 moss agates and a dream amethyst, and then we will move up to the next size. Do you want to get me like 1 or 2 out of these? And when I say the next size, I mean giant. Giant. No. Maybe. So we're going to do this. If there's anything tiger's eye, not that one. That one we need to take a picture of. This one is a moss agate. That would be fine if you want. 70 to 80 millimeter sphere. She's got the druzies. That sounds terrible. That sounds like she's like ill. Yeah, I always do a little sudden death in pretty much every live. I just can't handle doing it the whole time. It makes me anxious. But I like to do it for a good like 45 or so, maybe an hour on every live. But we're going to start this little baddie. It really does. Plus, not everybody likes it. So I like to do a little bit of both because not everybody likes it. And this is going to run for 10 seconds right now. Yeah, it gives me anxiety as a buyer more than a seller, I think, at this point. But look at this druzy right there. That one's so good. But not everybody likes it. So I don't want to, I don't want to do that to people. This one's going to Desiree. We got one more crazy pretty moss agate. This one has all this blue moss on it. So much blue moss. So druzy. Look at that like sparkly little moment there. And there's more blue, and then all the sparkle. There's another big druzy. A little bit of green popping out right there. This one's really stunning in person. Like, she is so vibrant and so sparkly. Yeah, it's definitely like a mixed bag. I agree with that. But I do like it and I do want to do it because it is a good time. I just can't handle more than like an hour of it. So she is running for 10 seconds, friends. Do not sleep on this one. She is a sparkle party with a side of blue. And Molly, congratulations, friend. And then last one in that size today, again, what are these? 70 to 80. 70 to 80. Why do I keep forgetting? Is this really freaking awesome Dream Amethyst? Look at the chevron pattern on this thing. It is so cool. It is so cool. The way that those bands cut through, and then you get all these neat little shapes on the bottom. The purple's like super intense too, especially up here at the top. Like it is so good. So many little chevrons. So much fun. And we are going to start her right now. She is definitely on the bigger side. She's probably like just under 80 or just about 80. So she is a big sphere, friends. And she's running for 10 seconds right now. She's about to be a steal too. My goodness. Celestial Crystals by Lisa. Congratulations, friend. No, but she got anything today. That's stuff yesterday. Nope. Let me get you a bin. I know. That's when you know it's time to switch it up. All right, Miss Lisa, we're getting you a bin started. Definitely a good grab. Let's just do this one. We're going to do one more sphere. We're going to skip this one. We're going to do one more sphere, and then we're going to move on to other stuff. And we're going to do a volcano agate sphere as our last sphere of the moment. She is definitely somewhere between 80 and 90 millimeters. So she is a beast of a sphere. And she's really fun. So she has crazy cool patterns. Like check that little mountainy peak looking thing out. And then she's got a little blue, a little bit of yellow. I know. And she's got rivers of toxic green that cut through her. This whole thing glows green, and we can pop the lights off in just a sec to show you better. Let me do that. Somebody's busy. I can't. There we go. There we go. So the whole thing glows green, but it's really interesting because on the edges, it's like so green, and then it maintains like all these patterns in the middle. So it's really neat. It is really neat. And there's a few spots where some pink pops out. So it has like the faintest little hint of some pink calcite in there. Ugh. Yeah, even with the lights on, for sure. For sure. Especially that toxic. Like that toxic green is so good. So we are going to run her. She is the next size up. This is the last sphere I'm going to run for right now. And then we're going to move on to some other stuff. A little bit of variety for our last hour-ish. So she is up for 10 seconds on the clock. And again, that is with the lights on, friends. With the lights on. Sorry, she's a little heavy. She is a heavy queen. And Celestial Crystals by Lisa is taking her home. All right. Ooh, and you just got upgraded to the silver tier. Heck freaking yes. Do we have the hearts? Like a bin of heart, like the to do a flash sale in a minute? Okay. If you wouldn't mind. So just as a reminder, we do have these in the buy it now. They are 2 for $5, so they're super cheap. That's understandable. I get it. I get it. I'm a mildly addicted to buying crystals person, so I have definitely done that before. Definitely done that, friend. No judgment here. Not at all. I will have more volcano agate next time. I love it, so I always get it, so no stress. You'll have another chance, another day. There's some in the buy it now, I think, too, even. Maybe it's a tower though. So these are 2 for $5. We do have still going our 25% off special on these guys. So normally this is in the bin for 80, but it's in there for 60 today. So it is a really pretty tiger's eye skull, and you don't even have to do anything because we already dropped the price. Mostly because Whatnot wouldn't let us do the offer as low as we wanted, so we dropped the price. So it's in there for 60. And then we also have this one, which is a little bit bigger, which is normally 100 and something. And we're going to have it running for 90 today. So if you are interested in either of those, let me know. I can run this baddie. Actually, I'm just going to run this one. I'm just going to run this one. Ooh, okay. Well, this one is gone. This one is gone. This one's going to go to Celestial Crystals by Lisa. Good grab, friend. And then, yeah, we can do some sphere holders. And then I'm just going to run this one right now, guys. So if somebody wants her, I'm going to run her right now instead of putting her in the bin. So she's going to go for 90 instead of the 120 something that she normally would be. So I'm just going to mark this down to 90. So if you are interested, you can buy her now. And if not, that's okay. I'll bust her back out later. But she's really pretty. And we can definitely get another skull out as well. We can have a little skull discount day. I don't know if you want to go grab a different material. I am looking for a really nice white with blue flash moonstone sphere. I will look. We just got like 30 boxes of crystals in. So if you want to bookmark future shows, I can definitely look and see if we have one. It is a very real chance we might, and if not, I can definitely try to find it. What we're gonna do, yeah, for sure. What we're gonna do right now is just do a flash sale quick, and I'm gonna run to the restroom super quick. So we normally have these in our bite now for 4 for 10, and we are going to run a flash sale. They are 25% off of hearts. So basically, you get 4 for $7.50, and if you already bought something today, you don't pay any extra shipping, which is fire. There are all different kinds of materials in here, and you can do one of two things. If there's something you're like, OMG, I hate amethyst, don't send it to me. You can send us a private message and request no amethyst. Or if you love rose quartz, you could be like, hey girl, hey, only send me rose quartz. You can just send that in a private message. We will do our very, very best to match it up to what you would like it to be. But we have a lot of hearts right now. So we're probably going to be able to do that like one more show. So we're going to run that right now. It only lasts for 30 seconds, friends. So if you are interested, do not sleep on it. My husband can probably run it a second time really quick. And I'm going to step away for just a sec. And then when I come back, we're going to do a crazy amount of buy it now. We do have a moonstone sphere or skull that he just got out. So I can at least show you that. It is not a sphere. It's a skull. But flash sale starting right now. There are only 12 left. Wait, am I good? All right. Thank you so much for your patience while we took a slight pause. You want to put these baddies back? So we're gonna do some sudden death real quick. But I did want to show. We got this beauty. There's her little flash. So she's Silver Flash. So I could put her in as one of our. Well, there's some blue. There's some blue. It's just on the back. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll just run it. I will just run it. Instead of adding them to the bin, I will just run them. We are going to do sudden death. In a minute, I am going to do a lot of dollar starts and like low starts. But I do have 2 skulls that we can do right now. They just have to be a little bit more. But let me start it. And we will sudden death it. And it's going to be 10 seconds, sudden death. I do not know if I have moss agate, but I will look. I will look. So she's going to go right now, just 10 seconds, guys. And if you don't want her, that's okay. She's a beauty. Yeah, the blue is like so freaking good. All right, going to Kelly. Congratulations, friend. And then this one is bigger. What are you? I think she's green jade. I can do it, but I don't have, well, actually I have a frick ton of palms downstairs. What? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. The phone was charging and I have a Google Pixel and it basically was like, do more while you're charging and stole the camera away. So it was having a time. So this is a much bigger skull. So this is another one that we can run really quick. This is one that would be like 100 and something, but I can run it for 90 as well. So if you like it, I'm just going to put it up really quick. So for palm stones, I can run them. I just don't have a ton that I can show you at this very second, but I have like 2 giant boxes full of them downstairs. So I can run the flash sale. We can do it. Thank you guys. Thank you. And this is going to run for 10 seconds right now. So if you like it, have at it. And if not, I'm just going to set it in the back. And then I can try to get a couple more smaller ones out because we do have not small, medium ones out. This one's just a beast. And then, yes, I can get that tower out in just a sec. Dave can get it out. Can you do me 2 favors? Okay, you already did it. Oh, yeah, he's really cool. Are there more of the ones that are like that moonstone size? We do have a couple more that I'm going to show you real quick. This one is a jade, green jade something. It's a bone pile with 3 skulls. So it's bones and skulls. And then we're going to move on from skulls in just a minute. I just, we got a lot in. So this is going to run for 10 seconds, sudden death right now. There we go. That's the right size.
Yeah.
That one is really cool. And then can you get me a bunch of stuff I can do for $1? Yeah, get the tower first. This one's going to Desiree. Sorry, I just told my husband to do 10 things at one time. All right. And then we have a blue adventuring skull. These all have like really freaking good carvings on them. Desiree. Yeah. Yes, because she bought a bunch of stuff already. There she is. All right, so we can run this little baddie. starting at 12 sudden death, and then dollar starts are coming in just a second, friends. Yeah, he's cute. Ladies taking this one, the extra large Druzy Tower.
Oh,
A really big monster tower. All right, here is the giant tower that you wanted to see. So, if you are interested in this baddie, while I am live today, you can do a 10% off offer, and we will accept it. It is really pretty. It is heavy as frick. I know the weight is in the bin, but I can look it up really quick for you if you don't see it. It has this mega super druzy sparkly right here. Then it has this cave cuts like almost the entire way to the other side. Let me open the bin real quick and I can tell you because it is in there, but I do not know off the top of my head. Give me 1 second. It is 9 2/4 tall, 2 inches wide, and it weighs 1,132 grams. So it is a monster tower. And it is very pretty. And like I said, if while we're live, if you do 10% off, we will totally accept it and send it home to you. The druzies on this thing are like, honestly, incredible. Especially, I really like this one. I love how sparkly she is. Yeah, she's got a really good point on her. And we will move her back over. But if you are interested, friend, and you make an offer, just let me know because I won't see it while I am live. And to combine shipping, we want to accept it while we are live. So just as an FYI, and this is the last goal I'm going to do for the moment. I'm going to save this one for a little bit. You can keep it here though. Give me lots of little stuff. And then we're going to do lots of little stuff and some other carvings. This is a Unikite skull. It's super well carved as well. It has some little druzies and lots and lots and lots of good colors. So I'm going to run this one sudden death 10 seconds as well. And then we're going to move on to some dollar start stuff. All right, she's cooking right now. I feel like I neglect my skull friends all the time because I don't run as many as I could, and I just got a bunch in. All right. I don't have any more little ones, but I have a bunch of little ones coming. Like a bunch of little ones coming. Can I get the carvings and can I get, oh, we can do the palm stones too. The flash sale, someone asked. All right, we're going to do this little rose quartz sphere as our first dollar start. Sudden death, 10 seconds, rose quartz sphere. Running right now. Michelle taking her home. No, I do have 2 of those left. Can you show me that big lab thing? All right, and we have this hematite. So this one is the star, the big star. The big star. We have this hematite sphere. This one is, I would say, just about 50. Can you just measure it? I think it's about 50.
No.
I lied.
30.
I can't measure. 39, just about 40. I clearly have no idea. And we're still going to start it at $1. So it's going to go 10 seconds, sudden death. You can literally see yourself in it. She's a stunner, and she's running right now. Hi. All right, Michelle taking that one. Congratulations. So I do have this. It's lab. This is what you were talking about. So it's Blue Flash Lab. It's really interesting because the way it flashes, it's like a little tricky to get it to show on camera, but like all the cuts flash. Like it's very It's very unique. Like you can see like right there, all that like colorful flash. And it picks up as you turn it. So it's kind of neat. And you get a lot of different colors, and there's also like a silver flash to it. We can definitely run her. We're just gonna start her at $5 and see what happens. So she's gonna go. Right now, she's up for 10 seconds, and it is lab. She's just a little shy. Vultures, hyenas. Okay, hyenas sounds really cool, actually. That's gonna go to waving snail. We have an anteater. I have an anteater. We can show you an anteater. All right, real quick, guys, while I grab a bunch of stuff we can do for dollar starts. I'm gonna go ahead and run a Palm Stone flash sale. These are, again, I can only show you a handful right now, but we have about a zillion Palm Stones downstairs. So this bin is running out, but I have a ton coming. We have lab, we have all sorts of things. So don't judge it by just this bin, because there is a lot downstairs. But same deal as the heart one. It's going to be 25% off. I think this one lasts for like 45 seconds maybe, so it's a quick one too. If you would like it, jump in quick. And if you don't, it's only going to take 45 seconds. And then I will go ahead and pick out some other stuff we can do for dollar starts. Somebody asked. That's the only reason I'm doing it. I think they asked and ran away. Maybe not. There we go. Yeah, and same deal. If there are materials that you would like, for sure. And there's about 13 seconds left on this, and then we are done with it. After this, they would be 4 for 10 instead of 4 for $7.50. If there are materials that you like or want, definitely let me know. I will try my best to get you what you want. All right. Congrats, Kelly, on grabbing one of those as well. Let's do some other stuff. So we have our next thing we're going to do is this Pegasus. So it's a unicorn that flies, and it has a druzy, and it's really cute. So cute. And we're going to run it sudden death. It is going to start right now for 10 seconds, friends. It's really cute. It is going home with Michelle. We have a Uberlite fist. It's like a boxing glove. So this is, or you can just, it's a fist. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. But it is incredibly UV reactive. The entire thing is a little ball of fire. And it even has a thumbnail on it. So we're going to start this for $1 right now, 10 seconds. It's not a Pegasus? How much? I thought they did. Well, what is it then? Flying unicorn? A what? Alicorn? He just Googled it. He Googled it. This is going to Ginger Pug. Congratulations, friend. Can you take that? Well, you told me to the Pegasus. You lied to me. You lied. All right. We have a Stegosaurus in Labakite. Super cute little dino. Gonna start right now for 10 seconds. That one's going to Caitlin. Can we get some of the crystal sphere holders out? We have a worry stones. This is a 7 chakra worry stone. So you carry it around in your pocket. Something a little calming for the day. It is going to start right now for 10 seconds. There's a little tiger's eye in there. There's a number of different materials in there. Are you okay? Ginger pug. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, BAK. And this is going to Michelle. Sorry, I thought it was still the last one. All right, congratulations, Michelle. We have a fan. It's a little fan carving, like a fan yourself fan. Check out all that blue flash on there. This thing is incredibly. Yeah, I can show you the anteater. Heck yeah. That was actually the only one of those that I have. I don't honestly even remember buying it. It just sort of showed up in my box. Um, I have a lot of unicorn. I have a different kind of Pegasus cart. Well, it's a unicorn with wings. This is up for 10 seconds right now. Yeah, I definitely have more unicorns. I have a ton of unicorns. Nobody likes the fan. All right, somebody did ask earlier about Hello Kitty. Oh, maybe we sold all the Hello Kitties. Tragic. Somebody also asked for a moon and sun in the same carving. So I do have this guy. I cannot unfortunately start him at $1, but I can. Yeah, me too, Miss Celine, but that's okay. It happens. I can do sudden death for this guy. I will start it right now for 10 seconds. This is your tattoo? No way. Like you already have it or you want it to be your tattoo? That one's going to go to Pam. That one was lab. Or you mean you want Amazonite? I can see if I can find any more Amazonite. We have a couple of unique sphere holders. This one is a peacock. A very colorful peacock. And it holds a pretty big size sphere. You can do small ones, big ones. We're going to sudden death it right now. 10 seconds on the clock. These are really pretty, actually. All right, that one's going to Kelly. And then, Marcia, are you here, friend? Let me show you the anteater quick. So this is the anteater. He is in citrine. So he is a citrine anteater. There are a bunch of really clear spots on him with like crazy amounts of rainbow. Yeah, he's really fun. I've never had an anteater carving before. This is the one and only that I currently have. And the only one I'm gonna have. So if you like it, you know, this is the one. And we're gonna start it right now for 10 seconds. Good question. Ooh, waving snail with the snipe. Do we have any more animal? Oh, yeah, we totally do. Let me just do a couple of these. Let me bust this box out. I'm gonna do this dolphin. Drop the dolphin on my foot. Good thing it's not a crystal. I'm gonna do the dragonfly. I'm gonna do the lizard. All right, I got 3 more animal sphere holders. So this one is a dolphin with eyelashes. And it's shooting water out, and the sphere sits on the water. So you can put a relatively large sphere on it. You could do smaller ones, but it'll hold pretty big things actually. So just so you can see. So we're gonna start her. I know, the little eyelashes are like the cutest freaking thing. And it is running right now, 10 seconds. I know, right? It's like the cutest. She's the cutest. Janice taking that one. This one is also a sphere holder, but it sits a little lower to the table. So it's 3 dragonflies. And the sphere sits. Ooh, welcome to the gold tier, Janice. If you want to give me a sphere. Let me show you, it'll just be a little blurry. But so it sits a little lower to the table, but honestly, you can put a monster-sized sphere on this thing and it will still hold it. So it's a very sturdy little sphere holder. And we're going to start it right now. Sudden death for 10 seconds. Yeah, it's really cute. Very cute, Angie. Very cute. All right, that one is going to Med, Tech, Mel. Oh, they bought, hang on. They bought, yeah, I need like 300. They bought the poems. All right, we are getting a bin taken for you, friend. And then I have one more animal that I can show you right now, but I have more sphere holders. We can do a couple crystal ones too, if you don't mind grabbing me a few. This one is well, I think it's a bearded dragon. So it's a lizard of some kind, but it reminds me of beardies with a butterfly sitting on its back. So, what? Okay. So it's a lizard with a butterfly sitting on its back, and the sphere sits on the butterfly. Oh, that's okay, hun. That's okay. I just wanted to show you this 9-tail before I'm not live anymore. So we're going to start this one. She was a couple bucks more, but she's going to run for, or he, how about he? It's a boy this time. It's going to run for 10 seconds. Has 5 seconds left. Desiree taking it home. And then this one is not an animal, but it is really fun. It's like a flower, but it's like mechanical. So it's very like futuristic, steampunk potentially. Aw, thanks, Angie. But it's like a steampunk flower and it spins. So you can put a sphere in it and then it spins around, which is like kind of badass. So we're going to run this one right now for 10 seconds start. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Oh, God. I thought you were going to leave it and I was going to drop it. This one's going to go to Caitlin. Congratulations, Caitlin. And then we're going to run a handful of actual crystal sphere holders. So the first one is going to be clear quartz. So these are really nice because you can put little things on it. You can put big things on it. They don't sit super high, but they are a great way to keep your spheres from, thank you, from rolling away. So this is going to be our first one. And we are going to start it right now. Sudden death for 10 seconds. Mine says it's her Mother's Day. Oh, your daughter. Oh, that one's going to Dawn. Welcome, Dawn. I think that was our first purchase from you today, friend. We boxed up a big box of stuff for you yesterday. It was your day first, no doubt. All right, we got 3 more of these pulled. The next one is, are you fluorite? What are you? No, it's strawberry quartz. All right, so she is a strawberry quartz sphere holder. And she is ready to keep your spheres under control. She is running for 10 seconds, sudden death right now. All right, that one's going to Weaving Snail. Did you see that? Okay. This one is blue. We're going to do some blue. And she does have a little bit of UV, but again, not really super important on this one because the color is just so freaking good. And you could put a matchy-matchy sphere on it, or you could put something like a totally different color. I think that would be fun. And she's up for 7 more seconds. Um, I probably have a couple more little ones that we can do sudden death. Yeah. This one's going to go to Janice. And then the last one that we're going to do today is Carnelian, and it is a Druzy Carnelian sphere holder. So she's a little chunkier. If you want to get me one of those shell bowls. Yeah. But she's a Druzy. So we're gonna run her real quick. Yes. So Caitlin, I got mine from Amazon. So this is going 10 seconds right now, and I can show you after this auction which one I use. 'Cause she's really good. She's a mildly pricey queen, but I got the mini. Ooh, Veil 131. Welcome to the bronze tier, friend. Thanks for the first purchase. Very good grab. Yeah, she is a good one. So this is the one that I have. I got the UV Beast, but I got the mini, mini, because it was a little less pricey than the mega one. She's still a little bit pricey, but she's rechargeable. She works really well. It's honestly a great little flashlight, and it uses a USB-C charger, so it's really easy. It's the same charger my phone uses, so it makes it easy to use it. All right, so I have this little cat sphere holder, or you could use it as a worry stone if you want. But it's cat shaped, it's rose quartz, and it is running right now for 10 seconds. Yeah, I actually got it from I got the suggestion from somebody else here on Whatnot. Really, Angie? Well, I'm gonna need the name of that friend. This one's going to Dawn because somebody suggested this one on here, and I bought it and I love it, but it was a good, like, I don't remember. She was money though. She wasn't $15. She might have been like 40 or 50, I feel like. I don't know. I could be making that up though. It could be like 30. This is blue onyx, friends. So it is a blue onyx diamond. And if you've been in my shows before, we talk about blue onyx all the time and how hard it's getting to get and how incredibly beautiful it is. Look at the banding on this side. Yeah, she's really pretty. And we're going to start her right now. Sudden death for 10 seconds. Yeah, I definitely recommend a good UV light because, like, I don't know, you can see a lot of really interesting patterns in some of your crystals with it. That one's going to Caitlin. Good snag, friend. And then we have this howlite carving. It is a bear, but it's like a, what is it? Abstract. Abstract? I did. They are just very much packed in a bin, a box. But I did. I definitely did. We have a couple different colors actually I was able to get in. They're just, I'm not sure even what box they're in, but they're downstairs. So hopefully we'll have them out for Tuesday, or definitely next weekend though. We're gonna unpack everything by next weekend if it kills me. All right, so we're gonna run this baddie. It is Howlite. It is up for 10 seconds. Yes, Inuit. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't, like, my brain is not braining today, friends. Hey, Dawn, 526. Welcome to the bronze tier. So many new friends in the room. I am gonna go ahead and put on one more regular giveaway, guys. So we can get that moving. Because we are coming towards our end. We're not at the end yet, but we're getting there. So Miss Marcia, this is the nine tail that I was talking about earlier. And I am not sure if you already have her, but let me know. Because if not, I'm going to run it. If not, I'm going to run it. Yes, I do have weird animal carvings. That I have. So, okay, good. Then I'm going to run it. We're going to run it in 1 second. So this is a Chinese dragon head. So it is the head of the dragon. And it is really fun. And we're going to start it for $1 right now. It is an ocean jasper. What is the UV light? Mine is a 365 nanometer. You Want It is taking this one home. And also joining our bronze tier today. Congrats on the win, friend. Then we do have another one of these Inuit bear carvings that I can also start right now. This one is very pretty, and it's going to go for 10 seconds right now. This one has some good pyrite in it, actually. There is a decent amount of pyrite in there. And that one's going to go to Michelle. Congratulations, Michelle. We have... Okay, here is the rose quartz wolf carving that I have. So Wolfie, I don't know if you are still here, friend. It's a wolf. Don't make fun of me. I can't say it.
It's a wolf.
What's a wolf?
No, a wolf.
Shut up. Guys, if I have to kill my husband right now, can you all just say that it wasn't my fault? Not really. I love him. I won't murder him. So girl, do you like this one? Because I've been promising you a carving. Or do you want to wait? Because I have a billion more coming. Because I was going to run this one today, but only if that's okay with you. You're okay. You can definitely ask again. Can you grab me the stars? The little necklace stars. Okay, cool. So it's going to run it. So we're going to run it right now. I do have more, but not today. This is the only one that I have today. And I'm going to run it for 10 seconds right now. Sudden death. But I did get more in. They are just very packed in a box. So, what?
What is it?
I'm not saying it. It's a carving of an animal. It's a carving of an animal in rose quartz, howling at the moon. And it's going to Michelle. Congratulations, Miss Michelle. So, I do have a couple of these pendants. These are necklaces. They do not come with a chain. I will run some more animals in a second, but I'm going to run 4 of these really quick. This one is Tiger's Eye, and it's up for 10 seconds for $1. You can turn this into a necklace very easily. Just put a chain on it. All right, this one's going to K-Dawn. The next one is green fluorite. So green fluorite, you can wear it up. All right. They are so that's actually totally fun right here. 2 more. 2 more, 10 seconds each. This one is clear quartz. With the little spike is a smidge off on this one, but it's still, you wear it just fine. And one more. This one is ruby. This one's ruby kyanite, and it does UV. So, I saved the best for last. Check her out. I don't know that that's going to happen, you know, like just when you go out in the sun, but super cool. Super cool, running right now. 10 seconds on the clock. Butterflies are attracted to UV?
Yeah, like so they might.
Ooh, you won the auction and the giveaway, friend. What a fun time. That is the second time that happened today. That's crazy. Crazy. While I'm in this little baby bin, I also have this really cute little 9-tail fox. Look how cute he is. It's a little bead 9-tail. in fluorite. It's not actually, does it have a hole in it? Yeah, it does have a hole in it. So you can make a bracelet with it. It's meant to go on bracelets. So it's a little bead. He does have a little hole in him if you want to put him on something. But he's cute as frick. And we're going to run him for $1 right now. And then you can take this back away if you do not mind. And he's so cute. And Joshua is taking him home. Congratulations, Joshua. 7, 7, 3, 3. And welcome to the bronze tier, friend. So many friends coming in. All right. We have some more animals that we can run. We have a K. Sarah tortoise. So this is a little baby tortoise in K. Sarah. It's going to go right now, 10 seconds, $1. Do we have a cat? Oh, do we have a black cat still? We have a black cat. I can show you a black cat carving. I do have a frog. I can run a frog quick. This one's going to Desiree. I actually have a couple frogs. There is a tortoise. Okay, this is a little bit of a bigger frog, so. Oh, I'm sorry. So this one is an ocean jasper frog carving. Crazy good color on this thing. Yeah, I can do one more turtle. So this is not a dollar start, but I will start it and leave it sudden death. And she is starting right now, and then I will do another turtle right after. So 10 seconds on the clock on this baddie. And it is going to go to Miss Desiree. Congratulations. I also have a fish. We can do a fish in a second. So this one is a K. Sarah turtle, but it's a sea turtle. So it's like the friend of the one we just ran. So that one's going to go right now. 10 seconds. A little cutie. And this one's going to go to Cricket. Welcome, Cricket, to our little crystal family. All right, this next one is going to be a little Ganesh carving in green aventurine. It is going to run right now. I am going to get the black kitty out for sure, for sure. So this is up for 10 seconds. So the black cat is a little bit bigger. But we can still do it sudden death, but it is a little bit bigger. That is not a cat. That's in there. I don't think it's a cat. All right, this one's going to Waving Snail. Congratulations, friend. We have a couple of fish. We have a cobra. Let's do a couple critters. So this one is a big black cat. So it's a pretty awesome carving. This thing is larger. Look at its cute little tail. So it is a larger carving. This is the biggest one that we would have shown today. So we're gonna run her. We'll still do sudden death on her. We're gonna start her right now for 10 seconds. Aw, well, maybe this needs to go home with you then, friend, because like, holy crap. Oh, Miss Desiree taking it home. I know. I don't know why it does that. I really don't know why it does that. Here is a cobra, little cobra carving. Fun snake. Sudden death, 10 seconds. And we're going to do a shell bowl. We're going to do a money tree. And maybe, oh my God, I didn't hit start. JK, now it's going for 10 seconds. Can you get me the tower bin back out? Me too. This one's really fun. Addison with the snipe. Okay, Addison. Addison 0119. Welcome to the Crystal fam here, friend. We have a little, I do have some volcano agate, but not, the only thing I have it in that's still out for today is a big skull that I can show you guys in a minute. But we are going to run this Dalmatian Jasper Brontosaurus. Oh yeah, you can take that. So this is a dino. Yeah, for sure. Dino carving starting right now. 10 seconds, sudden death. All right, Kate on taking that one. Then we're going to do the money tree. So super pretty money tree. Also sudden death. 7 seconds left. All right. Congratulations. That was a steal, my friend. Very good grab. Name on that. And move it over to Dave's area so he can pack it up for you. So this is a clear quartz shell bowl. This thing is relatively large, friends, and it does have a little bit of well, it kind of looks red, so it might be a little bit of fire quartz running through it, and then all the freaking rainbows, like rainbows for damn days. So like, look how incredibly flashy she is. She is definitely a solid piece. And we're going to start her right now. Sudden death, 10 seconds. And then after this, I'm going to do one more shell bowl. I'm going to do the nine tail. And then we're going to go back and do some dollar start towers. But also, I will show you the skulls before we end the day. Oh, dang it. Yeah. This is going to go to Dawn. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think I have any more frogs. I think I sold it yesterday. I can check really fast though. So this is a pink rose quartz shell bowl. It is freaking so pink. So pink. Like in real life, this thing is like crazy, crazy deep pink. Yeah. Obsessed is a good word, friend, because it is so good. And it is running for 10 seconds right now. And Michelle is taking that baddie home. We are going to do this super cute nine tail next because I promised and I showed it, and I don't like to show stuff and then not run it. So this carving is so freaking good. It's so pretty. This beautiful little nine tail. And I'll start it a smidge lower than I think I even said earlier. But we're going to run it just for 10 seconds. I paid a pretty penny for her, but if you don't love her, it's okay. If you do love her, that's great. Oh, Miss Desiree, you're buying all the badass carvings today, girl. Love it, love it. All right, friends. So I'm going to show these skulls really quick. Then we're going to run some dollar stuff. And then we're going to do our buyer's giveies and call it a night. So I do have this volcano agate skull that has this like natural crack in it that kind of looks like, you know, how he met his end potentially. It is really fun. Lights. Okay. It is very fun. It has some good green to it, but it is a little bit more subtle. than a lot of the volcano that I do run, but it has a lot. Like, check out the side of his face. I wish the sun was not coming through my window right now. But then check the back out too. There's a lot of really cool stuff happening in this skull. He has some good green, especially down here. And this part looks so freaking cool because all these like little specks have a little bit of pink calcite in them. So you get green and pink, which is really fun. So normally he would be like 100 and something, but I'm doing all the skulls for 25, the big ones for 25 off today, so he would only be 90. And he's a beast. So there's that one, and then there's this super crazy tiger's eye one, which is like flashy. Oh, thank you. Super flashy. Thank you, Miss Feline. I know, girl. I'm okay. I said one to trick myself. So I got about 15. And then we got this beautiful one right here. I got to tell myself an earlier time. Otherwise, I did not mean to poke his eyes out. That was awful. That was awful. I just like poked his eyes out. No, I can run that too. So if anyone is interested in any of those, let me know. I'll run them. Right now, what we're going to do is run a couple minutes of some dollar start towers. And if anyone asks for anything else, we will do it. Can you give me the purple make a heart, though? Out of the heart bin. So we're going to do some dollar starts on towers, and then we're going to do buyer's givey, and then we're going to call it a day. Yeah, the tiger's eye. If you're interested, I can put it up. And then anything else in the buy it now as well, guys, if you want to combine shipping. Individual items are 10% off. You can do offers. The Caribbean Calcite Phoenix, if you want it, we can mark it down 25% lower. And then, yeah, all right, I'll do it right now. There's lots of little stuff in there too. All right, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to let it only just run for that 10 seconds. That way you don't have a lot of people popping in. It is up right now, friend. Look how good it is. With the fun eye sockets and everything.
I missed it.
Yeah, that's okay. Let me know if you want. So it's only... Wait, did it not start for 90? Because it was supposed to do 90. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're doing dollar stuff. We're going to do this really awesome flower agate mixed with carnelian. She's going to run for $1 right now. Sudden death, 10 seconds. So last chance to get in on anything today. If there's anything else you would like to see, just let me know. I will try to accommodate in the very limited time that I do have left. We are going to do a Unikite tower. So super green, super orange. I definitely have moss stuff. I don't have moss skulls, but I have moss towers. All right, and that one is going to go to Waving Snail. That right here. Then we're going to do Moonstone. Yeah, it's fine. Can you grab me some moss agate from the medium bin? This is a little Moonstone. She is good and flashy. She's got some good blue flash on her. I don't know if you can see it there. She's a little shy, but she is very pretty. And she is up for 10 seconds. Don't be shy, girl. Don't be shy. Okay. Sorry. Waving Snail taking that one as well. I'm going to do some moss next. So this is our first moss. I'm only going to do 2 more. So she is an icy moss. She's got a lot of... Should I say he? He. Why can this one can be a boy? I don't know. Or it doesn't need to be anything. It's got a lot of personality, a lot of sparkle, a lot of fun, and running for 10 seconds right now. I will do my best, friend. I will do my best to get some of those out here quick too. Kadon taking that one. We are going to do amethyst. This is another clear amethyst with the really awesome chevrons cutting through. Running for 10 seconds right now. So they are currently, but I did get some more ordered. So luckily I was able to find some more. This one's going to Kadon. So hopefully they will be here sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. This is another moss agate. Look at this freaking tower, guys. She is a chunky tower. And look at all that blue agate in there. She's got blue. She's got little swirlies. She is a good time. And running right now for 10 seconds. This little tower has a lot of personality. She is a good one. And she's going to lady. I got 2 moons. We're going to do the heart. We're going to do some more towers. This one is rose quartz. It is a small, is it rose? Yeah, it's pink. A small rose quartz moon. All right, and then we got 1 more moon that is Septarian. It's really interesting because it's like a KRI. It's got like a smoky kind of almost foggy covering over the red, so it's really interesting. It looks like a foggy night kind of. And it's going for 10 seconds right now. It's the blue sphere with the stars and the pendants. Yeah, there you go. Addison's taking that one home. We're gonna do this purple mica heart, of course, yeah. I have more stars and moons coming, so if you like that kind of stuff, I do have more coming. So here is the purple mica heart, friends. So, yeah. I don't even know. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's very thin, but very sturdy. And like the flashiest thing in the world. So we're going to run her really quick. She was a pricey queen, so I do need to start her not at $1, but I promise everything else I'll do, unless somebody asks for something crazy, will be $1 for the next like 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to start her right now. Sudden death, 10 seconds. If you can even see to swipe, because she's going to blind you. She's so good. Yay. And you got her, friend. Look at that. Blinding. Blinding. All right, couple more dollar starts. We're going to do, we're going to do this strawberry quartz tower. So she is very rich and colorful. Lots of reds. A little fuzz on there. Because I got cats, y'all. In case you didn't read that in my bio, I got the cats. And they like to put fuzz everywhere. That's going to go to Waving Snail. We are going to do a pink calcite tower. So this one is UV reactive, so it looks pale pink. And then it does that. It glows. It glows like crazy. And she's going to go up for 10 seconds right now. Super hot pink. Mega Barbie tower. Yeah, honestly. My long hair cat, that one's going to go to Addison. Congratulations, Addison. Honestly, my long hair cat could probably shed enough to pack a whole box, if we're being real. This, what?
In a day.
In a day. Dave said in a day. This is a nice little Caribbean calcite. Look at that. It kind of looks like a wave. That's really fun. And it's running for 10 seconds right now. Oh, wow. 5 inside cats. So we have 3 cats. 2 are short hair and 1 is long hair. And the long hair cat sheds so much. That one's going to Dawn. So I actually don't have any right now, Desiree, but I do have more like raven skulls coming. I have more coming, but they're not physically in my house yet. This one is another really, really nice howlite tower. She is a chunky tower with crazy good pattern, and she's gonna run for 10 seconds right now. I wish I did it every day because it would probably make it better, but like I feel like I clean my couch off because my cat sleeps on the back of the couch. I feel like I clean that off like every day 1,000 times, and it's still just she just like became part of the couch. I don't know. It's really awful. And I just want to like shave her down, which we actually had to do twice when she was younger because her fur's so long she can't groom herself. This is a really awesome flower agate mixed with carnelian. She can't groom herself, so we have to brush her all the time. And it is running for 10 seconds. But when we first got her, we've never really had a cat have that problem before. So she got these like these clumps started in her armpits. So we had to get her groomed, and they did a lion cut on her. That one's gonna go to Dawn. And it was a little crazy because she was like a shaved down little kitty. Oh, thank you for that tip, Lisa. Thank you. This one is a blue flower agate. It does have the tiniest little ding on the tip. But the pattern on her honestly is so good that it did not bother me. She's gonna run for 10 seconds right now. So now we brush her all the time, and we got this thing called a Furminator. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's basically just this like de-shedding tool. This one's gonna go to Cricket. Congratulations, Cricket. And it helps a lot. So we haven't had to get her groomed, like shaved in a minute. This is another one of those like really fun dragon blood mixed towers. So we're gonna run her for 10 seconds right now. Yeah, it was like really expensive. I mean, for a comb thing, it was expensive at least. But it really helps. That one's gonna go to Dawn. Can you give me some of those man-made towers? This one is a gold sheen obsidian. So it is a gold sheen obsidian tower. She does have a couple of like, I don't know. They seem natural, but they're weird little divity things. So I do like to point that out, but she does have a lot of good sheen on her. She's got a really good point on her. But it does have those little divities. So she's running for 10 seconds. So I do not have any spiders at this moment. I had that really big Mookite spider, and I sold her. This one's gonna go to Addison. So I do not have any more right now, unfortunately, but I will try. I will see if I can get some because they are really cool. All right, the next three I'm gonna run. Yeah, yeah. You know what though? I just found a bunch of Halloween carvings, so maybe they will be soon. The next three I'm gonna run are man-made. These are not natural; they are man-made. That doesn't make them not fun. I just like to let you know it's not grown by the earth. So this is a 7 chakra tower, and it is up for 10 seconds right now. Cricket taking a steal on that one. It's so weird because sometimes people like eat these up, and sometimes they don't. So that's just how it goes. Then we have this one with stars and moons and planets all over it, and it has a snake and it has the eye. So this one is in gold. Yeah, it sure was, friend. That was a good steal. That's okay. Sometimes you got to get them, you know? It's not a bad thing. So this one's super badass. It's going to run for 10 seconds as well. If you are a moon friend, maybe you want to check this one out. There's lots of moons all over this. You want it is taking that one home. And then I have another one of those. I don't know if I should I'm gonna do this one next time. I'm gonna do one more of those. It's in green this time. So same deal. but green. Same deal, but green. So this one is man-made, and then we're going to run a couple more real towers, and then we're going to do the buyer's giveaway, guys, and then we're going to call it a day. Oh, that one is different. It has a tree on it. Sarah is taking this one. All right, my husband just convinced me to run one more because it's different. So I will run one more. I am making you a tag. Sarah, welcome to the bronze tier, Sarah. You just got yourself a coupon, friend, that lasts through the end of the month. The purple one? Oh. Okay, we're going to do one more. This one is purple, and this one's a little different. So instead of the snake, it has like the tree of life. It still has moons and suns and planets and stars and all of that good fun, but it is a smidge different, and it's going to run right now for just 10 seconds. All right, that one's going to Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa. I'm going to pick out, it's Celestial, so it's C. I'm sorry. I didn't say the whole name. That made it confusing. Appetite. Yeah, Blue Appetite Tower. We're gonna do just a handful more. We're gonna blow through them real quick, guys. Because I do, like I said, I do have to go. This one, ooh, okay, bundle of towers. Get it, Lisa. So this is another strawberry quartz. It is up for 10 seconds right now. That one is going to Addison. Congratulations. This is a druzy flower agate. It has a little bit of carnelian in there. Maybe it's golden healer, but it's very pretty. And it is druzy and beautiful and running right now for 10 seconds. Check that orange out. Zoomy Trash Panda. Get it. Get it, friend. Welcome back. I wish we could combine boxes. That would be so much easier. All right. Then for you, friend, this one is a that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. This one is a purple mica. No. What are you? Plum. And it's gonna go for 10 seconds right now. Heck yes, mystery box 2. Okay. Guys, if you did get a coupon today, you can use them on stuff in the buy it now as well. So you can use them on mystery boxes. That one's going to go to Waving Snail. You can use them on other items in the bin. So feel free to do that. Use your coupons up. This one is another one of those Amazonite with that like peachy undertone cutting through. She's going to go 10 seconds right now. Gonna go to Dawn. Thank you so much for all the new follows, guys. All right, this one is a petrified wood tower. And it's really fun. She's actually really heavy, surprisingly. So she's gonna go right now for 10 seconds. Ooh, thank you, friend, because I cannot see them. So thank you. I appreciate you telling me. I really don't know why they don't pop up for us. That one's gonna go to Desiree. One sec, and then we're gonna run this blue appetite one, and then I will take a look. It was sold to me as petrified wood, so it's, if that's what you're asking. I'm gonna do one more blue appetite today, guys. This is about the end of what I currently have, but I did order an army's worth. It'll just be here in a couple of weeks. Let me find that sphere that you just made the offer on, friends. So we're going to run this 10 seconds on the clock. Do not sleep on it. It is beautiful. So it's Jersey Flower Agate Sphere. Zoomy Trash Panda taking that one home. Yeah, that would be it. So here it is. So let me do some math. All right, so Miss Lisa, I'm sending that back to you for the stuff in the bin that isn't the featured stuff. We just do 10%. But I wanted you to see her up close and personal before you made your decision. So like she's got so much good happening. Look at this crazy freaking druzy. It's hard to get a picture to show like how incredibly amazing it is. And then she has all these other little druzies like by the flowers and stuff. But honestly, like, I mean, there's all these too. But you know, this is the one, right? Like, look how cool she is. So I did send it back, but if you accept it, it'll totally let you have her. So we're gonna set her to the side for a minute. Oh, okay, tower bins. Holy crap. Love it, girl. Love it. We're gonna get you so many. And that got you to the gold. So I love it. So there is that. And then, friends, we are going to start wrapping down here. I did promise, can I just close this? Yeah. Okay. I did promise Waving Snow I was going to show just a couple of, not tiny towers. So I am going to run these 3. We can still run them sudden death really quick. They're just not going to be dollar starts. They'll be like, I don't know, a couple dollar starts. So we do have 3 chunkier towers that we are going to run really quick. And then if anyone else wants to look at anything from the buy it now, let me know. The sphere holders are 2 for $5 in there. We have all the little packs of stuff. Any items that are individual items, you can do a 10% offer and we will take it. The Caribbean Calcite Phoenix would be the exception to that. You could definitely do, well, you know what? You can't do 25. So if you want to do 30, I would totally take it. Because you can't. Yes. Yes, she is. And she is a stunner. So we're going to run her right now. Sudden death. And then we're going to wrap this up. So we're going to start her right now for $5, which is kind of insane. A little polychrome moment. She's really cool. And she's going home with Waving Snail. Then they did just take this. So I don't know if you want to put this in Lisa's bin now or if you want to. And then because you bought one from the bin, you do get a sphere holder with it. Just FYI for anyone. If you buy any crystals from the spheres from the buy it now, you do get a sphere holder with it. So that's, yeah, of course. It's Celestial Crystals by Lisa. All right, so we have this baddie right here, which is really interesting because it's rhodonite, but it's mixed with quartz. So she's kind of different. You know, usually you see that rhodonite and it's all just the brown behind it, but this one has the base of like that white base. So it's really neat. She's got some good sparkle to her. Probably 5.5 to 6 inches tall. Let me just measure it because I'm really bad at this. And then we're going to do the buyer's giving with this one and one more, and then we're going to do the buyer's giving. 6 inches tall. See, I'm terrible at this. So there she is. She is beautiful. Look at all her pink. And we are going to be psycho and start her for only $8. So she is a big tower with 3 seconds left. Heck yes, Caitlin. Congratulations, Caitlin. And then the last one that we're going to do as far as a big tower today is this Phoenix Stone or Chrysocolla. It is druzy. It has lots of crazy good colors on it. Check out that teal. So much of it. All that pretty green. She's got a nice point on her. She's got some fun druzy action, and she is how big? She actually has a druzy in the bottom. Check that out. Like, that's so fun. Sorry, I stole her away. She is 9 inches tall, friends. So this is a 9-inch tall tower. She is not a baby. She is a giant tower. I mean, not giant. I have some that are like 16 to 24 inches tall, but this is the biggest one we're going to run today. I do not have any sapphire right now. So we're going to start her at the low, insane price of $12. She's going for 10 seconds. Sudden death right now. Crazy town. Heck yeah, Kelly. Kelly D. Miller taking her home. Still a steal, my friend. All right, guys. So any final requests on anything that you might... Oh, I have actually... I might have another one. Hang on one second. I know I said I wasn't going to. Can you just move this one so I can get my foot out? Because I'm gonna get the buyer's givvies really quick. Sorry, I'm kicking everything. I might have another one. I'm like 90% sure. It's another one of the same tower we just ran. Yeah, it's right here. Can you measure her? Because she is bigger. This one's a foot. So I have one more that is a foot. And then let me... I'm gonna do it. I don't want to be a liar. And then one more sec, friends, and I'll be back to show you literally just 2 more things. 3, yes. I just need something else to use for the... So, oh my god. Why is it so heavy? Why is malachite so heavy? All right, friends. A couple things. I'm going to show this unicorn because I literally did promise it to Lady a hot minute ago. Yes, can you pull out the volcano agate tower from the Buy It Now? They would like to see it. So I'm going to do one little rose quartz. This is a baby uni. Yes. So it has little eyelashes. It's super cute. It has a little horn and it has little wings. So it has little, oh, you know what? Actually, this one doesn't have wings. It is not a Pegasus. So we got this little unicorn. So I'm going to run this quick. I'm going to run the big Phoenix Stone. I'm going to show you this volcano agate, and then I'm going to show you guys the buyer's givvies, and we're going to run them. So here is this little cutie. It is going to start right now for 10 seconds. Look at his little smile. So cute. So cute. Oh, snatched. Sarah Still. I have one more. If you want to. I know. That's the part I hate about. Okay, let me show this really quick. So this is a foot, guys. This is literally a foot tall. So same material that we just looked at, the Phoenix Stone Tower, but it is legitimately 1 foot tall. That one doesn't stand up. That sucks. No, that's okay. That's okay. Listen, that is totally how sudden death works. That is like just how it works. Yeah, that is just part of it. So I cannot even show you this all together because she's so freaking tall. But that's her in all her glory. We're gonna run her. I do have to start her at 25, because she's literally a foot tall, guys. But I'll run her sudden death, and then I do have one more unicorn lady, but it doesn't stand up. So I'll show it to you. Well, if you put something under it. So this is gonna run right now for 10 seconds, friends. 10 seconds, foot tall, Phoenix Stone slash. It's over a foot tall. Done. All right, friend. That was a steal. So I have this one. It's fluorite. This one has wings though. So it's yellow candy fluorite. And the only catch is, oh no, look at that. Apparently my husband just didn't know how to set it on the table because I kept face planting. But it worked. It works. Okay. Well, we're gonna put it up. We're gonna put, is yellow really? Oh, see, that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna start it right now. The fluorite one was a little more, so I'm just gonna start her right now. And then we're gonna do, oh, I will show you this volcano tower because somebody asked. And then we're gonna do the buyers. Also, my friends, oh my God, what was I gonna say? Lady, yay, congratulations. If there's anything else you want to see in the buy it now, let me know. So this is the volcano agate tower from the bin. Yeah, I'm so glad you got it, girl. That was very sweet of everybody to just, hang back at the end there. The pattern on this thing is so freaking cool. And then look at this like blue agate cutting into it. Can you pop the light off really quick? My favorite part of this is like, look how cool. She glows. There's some pink calcite in there. There's a little spot of pink there. But she glows like everywhere. Like, check this out. Like, it doesn't look like it's going to do a lot, but then it's got the green and the blue, and then the whole top is green, and there's some more pink, and the whole tip is green. She's badass. So it is in the bin. Let me see. Hang on one second. I don't even know how much she's in there for. Where is she even at? So she is in there for 70, so 10% off of that. Oh my gosh, the mouse stopped working. What is happening? What is happening? Do you see that? Am I crazy? That's really happening. I'm not crazy. She'd be 63 at 10% off. And then you can combine shipping and all that good fun because you already grabbed some stuff today. So the stuff in the bin, anything we're live. So you would get her from the buy it now because she's in the buy it now. The pink. Yeah, we can get that. Yeah, can you get that pink amethyst mountain? Just do a 10% offer on it, Cricket. Like do a discount offer, the 10% discount, and let me know once you did it, and I'll accept it. No, the pink amethyst mountain thing, the big chunky mountain thing, the mega. It's not in the box. It's the thing you just put up. And then while he's grabbing that, I'm going to show you some options for the buyer's giveaway, guys. We're going to do 2 today. So one option is going to be this Orca agate sphere with a sphere holder. That's option 1. Option 2 is, okay, awesome. Thank you, is going to be this rhodonite sphere. Let me go take it. That volcano agate tower is yours, friend. So this will be option 2, also with a sphere holder. Option 3 will be this fish carving. Fishy fish. And option 4 will be a malachite. It's small beads, but it's a malachite bracelet. It's really kind of stretchy. It's pretty stretchy, but it's small bead malachite bracelet. So those are going to be our 4 options. We're going to do 2 giveaways in just a sec. Here is, oh, hey, Anna. Yeah, this thing is freaking heavy. Oh my God. Well, we are just wrapping it up, girl. We are just wrapping it up for today because I got to get ready for the other stuff. But so there's druzy on the back. It's got some moss agate in there. She's so heavy. This thing weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. It is like the heaviest freaking thing. And then look at that cave, guys. It goes so deep. And like, look at all those like nice points. Like this one, but they're like everywhere inside. Like it's the coolest. I don't know. It's so different. And it weighs a zillion pounds. So she would also be up for 10% off if you wanted to snag her. That is totally fair. I don't even know how much she is in there, but you can definitely do 10%. And I'd take it right now if you want. Anything else anybody wants to see before we run these giveaways and call it a day? No, that's real. There is a dancing potato. We have a dancing potato that hangs out with us. Yeah. Also, final call on the skull discount. So the skull is 25% off today. So normally it's like 100 and something, but it would be 90 today if you are interested. And that, so the fluoride octopus, they did. Yeah, they did, Zumi. They went to Pink Widget for her birthday, actually. And then we have this volcano agate, same deal. So we got those guys running on a little bit of a discount today. I know. But you know what? It's her birthday, so like it's okay. And then do you have the octopus? I can show you the octopus if you want to see it. And then that'll be probably the end of that. And then we'll oh, pink amethyst mountain going to Kelly. Heck yes, girl. Accepted your offer. It is going to you. So this baddie has a new home. New home. It's like, it is the heaviest thing. Look at like all that moss in there. Like it's so cool. It is the heaviest thing. It's so amazing. We're going to have to give you like 20 boxes, girl. Let's go to Kelly D. And then this is the fluorite octopus. It is the most amazing carving ever. Like, look at this thing. It's blue, it's purple. It's mostly blue and purple fluorite. Oh, you need another.
Yeah.
Yeah. It won't fit in your box. He's giving you a new sticker. I know. It's good. No, it's okay. We'll get you a big box. The mailman might hate us, but it's okay. It'll go priority. It'll get like super. Honestly, I don't know for sure because he does all that, but realistically, you're probably going to end up with 2 boxes. We'll probably split your order because that way it goes by itself. So yeah, this baddie. No, it's in the buy it now. So if you are interested, it is in the buy it now. And it would be, you could do a 10% offer, 10% off offer if you are interested, but it is in the bin. I'm pretty sure our UPS person especially hates us because he just had to bring us 30 something boxes of crystals in a week. So he's a little angry. So, all right, friends, we're going to run these buyers. If anybody else still wants anything, you can do it. Can you put this guy away? And this sold.
Okay.
So we're going to do the buyers right now.
Do you know who bought them?
Crickets, I believe, but it'll be, wait, hang on, I can just tell you. Yeah, Cricket 803. All right, so we're going to do buyers giveies. We're going to do 2 and you get to pick. So these are the 4 choices, 1, 2, 3, 4 that you get to pick. And let's run the first one right now. We're only going to run it for about 45 seconds, so make sure you hop in quickly. And we're going to draw it in just a second. And then whoever gets it first is going to get to pick first. And then we'll keep going from there. I'm going to let it go for about 10 more seconds. All right, we are pulling it. Good luck. I can just show it to you if you would like. Wolfie wins. Can you get the yellow floret bowl out? So Wolfie, you can choose from Wolfie. Don't make fun of me. You can choose from a couple things. We have the rhodonite sphere with the sphere holder. We have the orca agate sphere with the sphere holder. We have the green adventuring fishy carving where it's like orca agate. Okay. And then malachite bracelet would be number 4. So this one's going to come home to you, friend. And then this is the yellow bowl. And that is the yellow fluorite bowl. Check out that banding. The banding is so fun. Of course. Of course, of course. Yeah, me too. Why am I selling this? It's so, look at that. Even that's cool. Even that's cool. Yeah, the banding is like incredible. All right, that's going back to the side. We're going to run our second buyers. You can still do it if you want. Just do it before the show ends to combine your shipping. But I'm going to run the second buyers right now. It's going to run for about 40 seconds. And then we are going to pull it. And let's go ahead and give it 10 more seconds and then we'll draw it. And we got a couple new entries this time, so that is awesome. I'm going to draw it right now. Good luck, my friends. And you know what? Y'all were great today. We can actually just pull a third one quick because I did set 3 up. Kelly. Heck yes, Kelly. Which one would you like, my friend? Do you want the rhodonite skull, the fishy, or the malachites? Rhodonite, yes, ma'am. So rhodonite skull. Oh my god, rhodonite sphere with sphere holders going to Kelly. And then because y'all were great today, we're going to do a third one. Why the heck not? So we got a fish. Well, I'm going to give the fish away or the malachite away. But if no one takes the fish, I can run it for sure. And I have another fish if you need a fish. I do have another fish. All right, so we're going to start this right now real quick. Can you give me the other fish? All right, is it not going?
No.
It didn't work. There it goes. Sorry, guys. I clicked the button. I don't know why it didn't work. Now it's going. Now we're getting people in. And then I have 2 more fish that I can show y'all if whoever wins takes the fish. We're going to pull it in about 10 seconds. Last chance to get in. Look at his little lips. So cute. All right, pulling the last buyers. Last one. Good luck, my friends. Cricket. All right, Cricket. What are we taking, friend? Are we taking the fishy or the malachites? It's actually a really nice malachite bracelet. I just can't get it to focus. So rude. Malachite? All right. Malachite is going to Cricket, which, friends, means I'm running the fish. So we're going to run the fish, and then Barring any questions or offers, I do have to go. So I'm going to run this guy and then we're going to tap out. So we're going to run it as a regular auction right now. Only 10 seconds, 5 seconds in between. It is running for you, little fishy. Look at his eye. His eye even has a lens in it. That's cute. I can't with how cute he is. I can do those too. It's fine. You pull them out. This one's going to go to Dawn. And real fast, I do have 2 more. So we have this guy. We'll just run them too. And then the last one is a bigger one that's in Moonstone. So we have this and that. This is literally all I have in fish. I have no more fish. Yes, you too, Miss Anastasia. Thank you so much for hanging out, girl. I appreciate you. And thank you for helping to kind of like mod the chat and all that stuff too. That's like really incredibly helpful. I appreciate you very much. All right, that one's going to go to Addison. Last fish, last auction. Then we're done. This one is a Moonstone fish. It is bigger than the others that we just did, and it's a different kind of fish. So check out all that flashy sheen on there. It's like, yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a grouper to me too. It's much larger. I would say it's a grouper, but I'm not a fisherman. So we're gonna run this one too, and then I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your Sunday. And if you are doing something for Mother's Day, I hope you have an amazing time. If you are not doing something, yeah, it does kind of look like flounder, actually. That's a good point. If you're not doing something for Mother's Day, I hope you just get to have a relaxing Sunday. And if you work tomorrow, don't let Monday beat you, friends. Do not let Monday win. You can have a good Monday. It is possible. We can do it. Do not let the Monday get you down. All right, friends. Thank you so much. I will be back on Tuesday night with a ton of new stuff, hopefully. And I don't think there's anyone to raid. I don't know. Is anyone online? I don't think so. I feel like no one's on Whatnot right now. So weird. Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you have, like I said, an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Tuesday night. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous, fabulous day.